Okay, are we back? I think we're back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's see if you guys can are gonna join back in. I think my internet got disconnected there. We haven't even started the build and we're already having a host of issues. Let's check on my phone here if we're actually live. Let's see here. If you're in the comments and okay, it says I'm live. I'm looking at myself live. I hope you guys... Okay, hello. Broken Properties here. Hello. Sorry about that, everybody. We had some internet connectivity issues, but we're back. We haven't even started the build, so this is like the restart. This is a refresh. Rapture Raccoon, welcome in. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, we are building the Ghost tonight. I'm very excited. Here, let's show off. There is... Woo! It's so beautiful. We've got... what's the minifigures here, if I can actually aim. There we go. There's the minifigures. Very excited for the minifigures. Very excited about this set. I did not plan on building this set today, but I knew I was going to get it after I watched today's episode of Ahsoka. We are not going to be talking about episode spoilers in this stream, but oh my goodness. If you're a Star Wars fan and you're not watching Ahsoka, I don't know what you're doing with your life. So jealous, said Rapture. Noise. Yes, very noise indeed, said Broken Property. Are you guys watching Ahsoka? Are you enjoying it? I'm curious what your thoughts are. Here, let's tell Instagram that we're live. Let's see here. Will this link take me to the correct live stream? Ah. Sorry, guys. We're gonna tell Instagram to come join us. You guys get a behind the scenes look. Let's get a story pick up here. we gotta tell everybody to come and watch. How are you guys doing? I'm just so happy tonight. There is so much to be excited about right now with Star Wars and with Lego. We had our September 1st releases, and I'm just a happy ant bandit right now. I'm just a very happy ant bandit. Let's go back to the wide shot. We're just staring at my hands. I'm looking at my hands now. All right. We're gonna get this link up so people can come and join us, and then we're gonna get started here. Thank you guys for being patient. This is probably, if you're rewatching this is like probably the most boring part of the stream. Blue Water, hello. I almost got in a fight at the skate park. You got into a fight in the skate park. Oh man, I hope you're okay. That does not sound like a fun time. All right, we are good to go. We're back. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Let's see here. Do we got music going? We don't have music going yet. Let's get our music going. All right. There's always some technical difficulties when we start out. Calvin Art, hello. Broken Property said, I passed out after I saw... Ooh, okay. We're going to be careful about what we say in the chat tonight. We're going to be very careful because there are things that have been announced, but we don't want to be spoiling it for people that haven't seen it. Yes, there's a lot of stuff to be excited about. All right. Well, we're going to look at this build here. So we have... The first bag is the Phantom, and then the rest of the bags are going straight to the Ghost. And it looks like we get our Lieutenant Beta. I wonder if that's like a beta fish, because the Moncal are basically fish. Anyways, this has been a very interesting start to the stream. Batman 5, Brick Ursel, welcome in. There we go. We've got our first minifig with Lieutenant Beta. So we're not going to talk about Ahsoka spoilers, but last night's episode, oh my gosh, It was probably one of the most exciting Star Wars things I've seen in a long time. I definitely had to restrain myself from whooping and hollering. I saw David from Solid Brick Studios posted on Instagram today. He said like he was basically in tears at the ending of that episode. So it is a fantastic show. I don't want to talk about spoilers in case anyone hasn't seen it, but it is honestly incredible. And the fight scenes, just everything about it is blowing me away every week. And I feel like, I honestly feel like Star Wars is back right now. It's a little bit unfortunate that people who are new to Star Wars like can't just jump in with Ahsoka, because it does require some background knowledge. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you feel like you need to have watched Rebels plus everything else before to understand? Because I definitely feel like there's a lot going on right now that is very specific, especially characters and everything. Sabine, there's a lot that you got to know. There's a lot of lead up to Ahsoka. Batman 5 said, I ran 2 miles this morning in 12 minutes and 4 seconds. Are you proud of me, sir? Yes. Holy cow. In 12 minutes, you ran 2 miles? That's like my 1 mile pace. That's incredible. You must be like a runner or like a sprinter of some kind. That's honestly super impressive. Good on you. And that's super healthy. I run almost every other day, usually nowadays. I'm trying to do at the gym. I'm trying to like bulk up and build some muscle. So I'm not trying to run and do too much cardio, but cardio is good. Cardio is really good. Atomic Stud said, I fractured my foot today. It hurts. I bet it hurts. How did you fracture your foot? That is super unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that. Well, if you fractured your foot, then you know what is a great thing to do when you're off your feet? Build some Lego. Particularly this set right here, the Ghost. Very excited about this set. So if you were watching last week, we were talking about what to build next. And if you remember, I didn't know what to do because I've got plenty of sets in my backlog. I've got a garage full of sets that can be built and we are going to build live eventually. But Ahsoka's out right now and my hype levels are uncontrollable. They are so high. I feel like I'm living on cloud 9 as a Star Wars fan right now. Batman said, I thank you. I try to stay good and healthy. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That is beyond good and healthy. I ran a 5K at a Lego convention once. That was a lot of fun. That was in Chicago for Brick World. I got suckered into running a 5K on the morning of the biggest day, which is a lot of fun though. We did a superhero 5K. And I still have we all got awarded like a plaque, like a wooden plaque that you completed the 5K. And we got all of us to sign it. Danny Bob was there. Martin was there. Brick Snaps. And it was a good time. LPML said, hi. Atomic Stud said, I was doing parkour and I fell 8 feet and all of my weight went onto my left foot. Jeez. Oof. That's parkour for you. Parkour is so cool, but I don't know. I'm 30, man. I'm 31. I forget how old I am. I don't know if I feel like if I even just tried to do a single jump, my whole body would crumble. Because that's what happens when you turn 30, like your bones are brittle. And you don't want to endanger yourself because you got to use your legs to get around. But more power to you. More power to you. It is fun to watch. I do enjoy parkour. Were you hardcore? Were you hardcore parkouring? Did you jump into an empty refrigerator box? Look at this here. I just want to show off. Look at this. I don't know if this is a Speed Champions cockpit or where this cockpit is from, or if it's for this made just for this set or not. But Anyways. Atomic Sud said, that's surprisingly the first time I've gotten hurt during parkour. Wow. LPML just said, just wanted to say hi. Also love what you're doing. Hope you become more popular. I wake up every morning and I look in the mirror and I tell myself, I hope I become more popular. But thank you. I appreciate it. I hope I do become more popular too. That would be nice. But popularity isn't everything. I just like to build Lego, man. I'm just here. I'm just having a good time. Aubrey said, hardcore parkour. Aubrey is known in the Lego community for how hardcore she goes. I get to be in several upcoming collaborations. I can't reveal specifically what it is, but it's going to be exciting, said Batman 5. Very nice. Ant, I love your Brick Buds animation. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Ant Bandit. I love your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. I really enjoy making videos. I have been super busy lately, and so I feel like I haven't put as much effort into videos or putting out some longer form content as much as I'd like to lately. But, you know, life sometimes takes priority. I've got a lot of stuff going on, you know, different things. But I'm here on Wednesday nights. And we're building the Ghost, and I'm just happy to be here, so... LOP said, are you planning on doing more stop motion tutorials? Thank you for asking. I am planning on making more videos, and eventually I'm going to be doing some more stop motion videos, but I'm not sure about more stop motion tutorials. At this point, I'm not sure, but I have been getting a lot of requests for them. I do have a lot of content that I want to do that's more Lego related. So we will see on what happens. But if I was going to do a new stop motion tutorial, man, I can't talk. What would it be on? What should I do it on? I'm curious. I did have a video planned, and I decided to wait on finishing it or posting it just because I've been putting a lot of thought into what I want this YouTube channel to be, and stop motion is amazing, and it's what I get paid to do a lot of the time. I enjoy doing stop motion. And you guys really liked that tutorial video, which I was really happy about. But personally, I would love to see this channel go in like a more Lego focused direction. So I hope whatever it is, you just enjoy the content and stick around for it because it's going to be good. For me, it's 1 a.m. said Standard. Well, that you are up late. I still got to get this set to Aubrey. Okay. So while we're here, I was waiting until we got into the stream a little bit more, and Aubrey will enjoy this story. So I didn't do release day. Emily did release day. She went and picked up some stuff and she got the Harry Potter stuff, but I didn't do release day on September 1st. So I knew that I would be out of luck trying to find all of the sets that I wanted. And it's okay. I was like, you know, I'll get the sets eventually. But today's episode or last night's episode came out and I couldn't resist. I was like, I'm going to go build the Ghost tonight. I can't wait any longer. And I really was hoping that they had it. So I was driving there and I was so consumed with my excitement over getting this set that I didn't even consider until I was driving there. Oh man, I hope they have it still because it's only September 6th or 5th, whatever today is, you know, I don't even know anymore. And those sets are really hard to find, especially all the popular ones. And I rocked up into the Lego store and there was a single one left on the shelf. And I spotted it. It was sitting there and I was, you know, I'm trying to be cool. I had some other stuff to return and pick up. So I was like, I'll get to it eventually. There's some other people walking around in the store. They'll probably have more in the back, you know, if that can't be the last one. Spoiler alert, it was the last one, but it gets better. So the Lego Star Wars section of the Lego store is always, you know, got a lot of people kind of hovering around it, looking at it, you know, looking in the displays. And I usually try not to hover too much. When I go in, I know what I want. I grab it, I go, and I like to hover a little bit. But, you know, there's a lot of people kind of crowding the Lego Star Wars section. And so I noticed that there was a guy hovering, doing this in front of the Star Wars like collection. And he already had Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter in his hand. And he's looking around. He's kind of casually making decisions. And I saw him like glancing at the ghost. I saw him glancing at this box. And I was like, oh shoot. And he hadn't grabbed it. He hadn't touched it. You know, he was just looking at it. And he wasn't like, you know, standing right next to it or anything. But I walked over there and I was like, oh shoot, if I don't grab it now, he's going to take it. And so I kind of like waited for him to step away. And I snatched it off the shelf. And I could tell immediately after that he was, oh shoot, he was disappointed. And then I was like, you know, usually they will offer to hold your sets at the front or at the cashier. But I was carrying my ghost around, you know, under my arm as I'm looking at the other stuff, looking at the pab aisle. And someone else said, or one of the workers said, oh, I can hold that for you. And I'm like, no, I'm going to hold on to it. And then I was checking out and the cashier was like telling me, or he was there. I was like, oh, you can go first. And so this guy checked out with his Obi-Wan Starfighter. And I'm just totally butchering this story. The cashier, the Lego store employee, was like, "Oh yeah, you got our last one. I can't believe you got it. It was the first restock since September 1st, and you got our last one. We don't have any more." And that guy that just checked out was actually trying to ask me if they had more. He just grabbed the last one, and I was like, "I cannot believe this." I grabbed the last one, and literally, if I had not gone up there and I hadn't like pulled it off the shelf, I wouldn't be building this right now. So, you know what? Aubrey said it was meant for you. Hello, Aubrey. Oh, Panfred Nudo is here. Hello. We got some Lego Twitch people up in here. Welcome, welcome. Astral Diamond said, how recent is the set? September 1st. It just came out like last week. Aubrey said, I'm honestly surprised it was in stock. Yeah, they literally restocked. I will say, if you're in Atlanta, I'm just not building at all at this point. I need to keep focus here. I'm so distracted. I'm distracting myself. They restocked everything. So they had, if you're in the Atlanta area at the Sugarloaf store, they had all of the Ahsoka sets except for the T6 shuttle. I did not see the shuttle, which I do want to get eventually. I am super, super in love with the minifigures in that set. So it comes with Hu Yang, which is like one of my new favorite characters. From Ahsoka. Let's see. How am I doing this? Okay, there we go. Panfred Nudo said it was meant to be. Indeed. It was destined. Atomic said, darn, you got the last one. I was going to go tomorrow and get it. Sorry, man. Yes, I forgot you're also in the same area. I find your videos very helpful and it helps me so much. Thank you, Brick Buds. I appreciate that. Drummer Man said, you've been a big influencer on my stop motions and channel in general. Thank you so much. Panfred Nuda, hi friendo, glad you got the last one. I can't wait to build mine. Thank you. Yeah, I am super excited. I honestly, I didn't own the, if you guys didn't know, this is the second Ghost, which, you know, you probably knew this already. This is the second Ghost to come out, and the original is incredibly expensive. And I was just recently in Bricks and Minifigs eyeing up the original. They've got a copy of the original Ghost in my my local Bricks and Minifigs, and I was like, I don't need to be looking at this, but it does look pretty because I knew I was going to be getting this one, the new one, and I'm super happy about it. I just can't believe I have this. It's a good time to be alive right now. It's a great time as I fumble this sticker placement. Just kidding. It's perfect. Brickbuds, I have a YouTube channel and have a channel, and I'm trying to improve my videos. Very nice. Good luck, man. I would love to improve my own videos. I'm always trying to get better at what I do. Let's see. How is this going to go? Wow. I will say I do prefer the look of the... Well, I haven't built it yet, so I got to withhold my judgment. I do like the look of the original Phantom, which is a lot bigger than this one, but this is still a great Phantom. I would eventually love to build the custom UCS version of this. I can't remember who did it, but I know the instructions are out there. I follow Nikki Bricks, who's another Lego Star Wars content creator. She loves this stuff. But I saw her showing off her pickups from the haul and also talking about her ghost as well. She built the full-size UCS one, and I was eyeing that up. But she also posted a video of getting her hauls. I watched her vlog of picking up her sets, and it also got me excited for getting this. I was like, I love seeing other people excited for Lego sets that I'm excited for, and yeah, her love for Rebels definitely got me inspired. I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait for it too. So I'm just excited. Vibrational is here. Hello, Vibrational. Danny Fandoms, welcome, welcome. Panfred said, I just want the Rebels Ghost Crew in minifig form. I'll probably just fork over some money for those and display them with this as well. Yep, there you go. I bought at Brickworld, I bought one of M&R's Zebs, his custom Zebs. So I have that, and I'm kind of happy because I didn't really want to pay for the full crew, the original crew. But I feel like we're going to get a Zeb. I feel like Zeb is going to show up eventually. He's definitely going to show up in the show. And I feel like we're going to get an official set with Zeb in it eventually. I mean, he's already showed up in, what was it, The Mandalorian? So, man, I'm just so happy, though. I don't know if you guys are watching Ahsoka. I'm so geeking out about it. I was watching the episode just smiling and grinning because it's just the best thing right now. It is so good. What do you guys think? No spoilers, obviously, for anyone who hasn't seen it. What do we think of Ahsoka? What would you give it out of 10? Is it living up to the hype? Because it is for me. It definitely is living up to the hype for me. I'm fully on board. I was, there's always like a little bit of hesitation when a live action version of something or a new Star Wars thing, especially Star Wars, comes out. And you're like, is it going to live up to the hype? I have no idea. But I feel like Ahsoka is definitely delivering. Which is rare. It's rare to have high expectations for something and then for it to just turn out great. Let's see. Danny Phantom said, ghost emoji is nice. Panfred said, yes, this last episode was wild. I definitely felt the feels with the last couple lines of the episode for sure. Ooh, that ending. Oh my goodness. It's getting me chills. It's just chills. I'm so excited. Again, no spoilers because it just came out. Here's the thing. I really want to talk about it. But I've had a few things. I don't know how you guys feel about spoilers, but I've had a few things in Star Wars spoiled for me lately, and I'm really trying to just avoid them. I'm the kind of person who hates having reveals spoiled for me, and I am so happy that I got to watch that episode today and, didn't have anything spoiled for me online. I remember, what was it? It was in Mandalorian, the Zeb reveal from last season. The main Star Wars account posted about it less than like a day after. They just started talking about it openly, and I hated that. I was like, come on now. Let us, people who haven't been able to watch it right when it came out, just enjoy that reveal a little bit. So I definitely was frustrated about it. Okay, so those do fall down here. Atomic Stud said, I don't really like how long Sabine's hair is. I don't know why, though. Are you talking about right now in the show? She's got it pretty short. Sabine is so great, though. I really like... I don't know, I can't remember the name of the actress who plays her, but she's killing it. And Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. Honestly, I'll say this. Ahsoka feels like one of the least interesting characters in the show, to be honest. If I have to be honest, I'm really here for like the villains, for Hu Yang, for Sabine, Balin Skrull, whatever his name is. He's such a cool villain. I'm just here to just talk about how great this show is all stream. This is what I'm going to be doing. It's just so good. It's so good. We get some more of these blocks. I don't know if I can show it. I need to get a better close-up build cam. But in white, I don't know if I've seen these in white before. These were introduced in the Lion Knight's castle. Did you see that? Panfred said, did you see the poster that Disney Star Wars put up on social media? I kind of would have been a little upset seeing it before seeing the episode. I haven't. Did they put spoilers in the poster? They're so eager to just promote things, which I get, I understand promotion, but it is always frustrating. Okay. So it's got stickers on both sides. I just am really excited to see where Ahsoka goes. I'm so excited. I really have no idea where they're going to take this, especially after this last episode. I have no idea. It's definitely going to have major effects on everything in Star Wars, though, and I'm here for it. It makes me really, I will say, I have a lot of love for Dave Filoni and everything he does. There were some aspects of the Clone Wars and different, or it's not at the Clone Wars, of Mandalorian, of certain things that he, you could feel Dave Filoni's influence in that I wasn't sure about. Things like, some of the episodes feeling very much like just a live action episode of the Clone Wars, which is great. But the format, there were some like growing pains. But Ahsoka, for whatever reason, it feels like this full-on, just glorious celebration of everything before it. And every episode is, its own great story. There's tons of action. I'm just promoting it like nonstop out my nose. I can't stop. We got more tiny stickers here. I do like, so in this set, they have separated out the stickers for the Phantom and the Ghost, it looks like. There's a smaller sticker sheet for the Phantom. So, T Valkyrie, welcome in. How do you compare this new Ghost to the old one? Great question. I didn't own the old one, but I think the new Ghost is great. I definitely need to watch some comparisons. I have been, just like when it comes to things that I want to watch or enjoy, I tend to, wait before watching reviews or other videos like from other content creators about it, because I know I'm going to be building it and I want to make my own judgments, and I also just want to enjoy it. I like to see it when it's done. I kind of feel the same way about sets in the Lego store. I don't know if there's any set that I've seen in the Lego store that I've seen on display that's convinced me to buy it. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this? When you go into the Lego store and you see a display window with a set, do you feel like there's a howling dog downstairs, by the way. Do you feel like seeing a set in a display window convinces you to buy the set? Or have you already made up your mind? Because usually, for me, there's a howling dog. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I definitely make up all my decisions for what sets I want to buy before I've set foot in the Lego store. But I don't know. Is that weird? Am I the only one? Brickbud said, you should make an animation with this set. That's a great idea. I need to definitely come up with some ideas. This is one set that I have no qualms with just displaying on my shelf, though, because it is, it's so good. And also, it's the Ghost. It's such a cool ship. I honestly, maybe this is too hot of a take for right now. The Millennium Falcon is iconic. Okay, so we're not going to diss the Millennium Falcon. But the Ghost, from a design standpoint, I kind of like better. I don't know if it's just because, like, a recency bias. It's probably recency bias. But here I am slandering the Falcon. I honestly really like the Outrider as well. The Outrider, the Ghost, all of them are great ships. Let's see. Panfred said it's the poster is a quasi spoiler. It's been expected to happen. The last scene, okay, in some way, but to see the poster less than 24 hours, it's been released, made me feel sad for those who haven't seen it yet. Right? Exactly. Like that's such a annoying thing. I really feel like they're almost forcing people to just go completely off social media if you want to avoid stuff. It happened to me. It happened to me for Zeb, and ever since then I'm like, just gotta stay off social media until I've watched it. And I try to, like, if I see anything Star Wars related, I'm like, scroll, quick, get past it. Might see something that I don't want to. Even from the official sources now, which is really upsetting. So, Danny Phantom says, something's off about that minifig. It's a little fishy. Indeed it is. Here, we'll show off. This is Lieutenant Beta, who has appeared in the show already. He's kind of a minor background character. Maybe he'll get some more screen time later on in the show. Over the Moon Films, welcome back in. Panfred said a display definitely helps if I'm still on the fence about it. Okay, that is something I would agree on. If I'm on the fence about something, seeing it in person is definitely helpful. I would agree with that take. But yeah, usually, like, I feel like I make up all my decisions. I will say, speaking of things that look better in person, I got to see the display for the Concorde in the store, and I posted on my story because, man, that set is so cool. I definitely, have no idea what to do with it if I were to get it. I don't have plans to buy it, but seeing it in person was definitely, that's tempting. And I'm very interested in it. It's one of those sets, though, that's so big. I feel like you have to mount it on the wall, maybe like hang it up somewhere. And I don't know where on my wall I would put that. I'm sure that there's going to be some kind of displayer or display kit company that's going to come out and make a good looking wall mount for that. Clips Films Melbourne. Last week episode of Ahsoka, Lucasfilm just did it again. Jason design change, similar to Saw Gerrera. Yeah, so if you guys didn't see, this is last week's episode, so we can talk about it. We do have Jason Solo in this Ghost, and for whatever reason, Lego decided to give him brown hair. Actually, let's look closer at it. Yeah, he got brown hair in this set. But if you've seen the show, he definitely doesn't have brown hair. And I feel like it was just a lighting thing. Maybe Lego was given some kind of, bad concept art to work with to design the minifigure. But his hair is not brown. It's green. It is very green. It's like a dark green. But I still think the minifig looks good. I'm not super sold. If we're going to talk about the character, I'm not super sold on Jason yet. I don't know. He feels a little bit, kind of forced into the show. I don't know. We don't really know him yet. He's only been in a couple scenes. But yeah, I'm excited to see more about him. Right now, I kind of think he's a little twerp, but that's just me. Sorry to all the Jason fans out there, if there are any at this point. But I'm excited to learn more about him. I saw really any of the scenes in Ahsoka where there's like ship combat, ship battles. We get to see the Rebel fleet and other X-Wings. I'm just all about it. I love that stuff. I am a huge fan of all of the naval ship combat, Rogue Squadron, things like that. That is something I am super into, at least in the Star Wars universe. So seeing the Ghost and all of that, I'm here for it. Let's see. Oh no, the stickers are not divided between the Phantom and the Ghost. We just have a smaller sticker sheet for some of them. But anyways, have you guys built? I'm curious. Has anyone already built the set? Has anybody finished it yet? Have you picked up any more of the Ahsoka sets from Lego yet? Any other Lego Ahsoka sets? Let's see. Panfred said, I just know that the digital renders of sets and the pictures online just don't do sets justice. I might be in the minority here, but seeing the big Chewie at SDCC made me change my tune about it. That is so interesting. That is so. If you guys haven't seen Chewie, he has been the subject of a whole lot of heated debate. The new Lego Chewbacca. I still haven't seen it in person. I actually would like to see it in person. Now that you bring that up. But I have seen a lot of people saying that it's actually not as bad as some people have made it out to be. And so we'll see. I'm open to it. It probably won't be one that I get for myself, but it's a very interesting unique looking set. All right. It's got us putting stickers on the cockpit now. So I'm gonna go quiet while I very carefully place the cockpit stickers. It has to do with these being like very prominently, okay, very prominently seen. We got sticker number 9 and sticker number 18. Okay. 9 and 18. Okay. Very carefully. I'll have you guys review my sticker placement after it's done. Here we go. Here comes 9. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. If you guys didn't watch, 2 weeks ago, we streamed the Barracuda Bay and I cut a piece of string that I shouldn't have because I was being careless. And I'm not going to be careless right now. Boom. There's perfect sticker placement. And then 18. Where is 18? I'm probably looking right at it. What does 18 look like? Oh, 8. Oh, 18 is the top one. Ah, 8 and 9. That makes more sense. Anyways. Panfred said, yes, I love that the Shin's ship resembles the World War II planes. Yes. Atomic said it might become rare like black hair Kanan for Jason's hair. Yeah, that is, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's the same thing that happened. So if you guys didn't know, they got the hair color wrong for Kanan in the original Rebel sets. And he's rare now because it's a mistake. But I imagine they will change it in future sets. I mean, they did that for Kylo Ren's shuttle. When they originally released it, it was gray. And they fixed it because the actual ship is black. There we go. Oh, we've already finished the Phantom. Here, we'll go full screen on this so you guys can check it out. Look how nice that is. So it's got the cockpit here, and it flips up like that. And then I don't think these sides are supposed to move, but they do fold in. Some really nice shaping here. Very cool. Very small, but that's okay. It's to scale with everything else. Aubrey said, Fred, did you see the planes at Slopes? They were also Star Wars ships. They were super cool. I feel like I saw a bunch of pictures. I really liked the, from Brick Slopes, I saw you guys had someone with the Harry Potter Star Wars display. That was super cool. It was like Slytherin TIE Fighters and like Gryffindor X-Wings or a Gryffindor Millennium Falcon, something like that. I can't remember. Clips Film said, when animated characters adapt into live action, some have changes, but when it comes to the live characters, yep. Let's see. Panfred gave me some ideas for Friendship Timber. They were super fun. We went to the Aerospace Museum on Tuesday after Slopes too. Wow. Hey, Exo is here. Exo Edit Stuff. Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Oh, it's got a place for weapons in the back too. I didn't even realize that. You just bought this set today, Echo. That is awesome. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I told the story of how I got the last one in my Lego store ever. No, they'll restock eventually. All right, we're on to the Ghost already. There's the Phantom. Here, we'll go back to our build cam here. Well, there we go. There's the Phantom, and we'll put the Lieutenant Beta. All right, we're on bag 2. I don't know if we're going to be finishing this tonight or not, but I'd like to. I'd like to do this in one stream. I've got some other things to do. I'm helping a friend out on some a project he's doing for Lego that I'm working on right now. So I've been working on that today in the last few days. I can't talk about it a whole lot, but it's going to be cool. I'll share it whenever it does come out. Let's see. Clipstones, you missed out what I said about Jason's design changes. Yep. So Lucasfilm did again when animated adapted live action, organic design. Boba Fett, Cody, Grievous though, even though he's organic but shorter than expected. Yep. Aubrey said that was Roxanne and Jen. That was a really great mashup. Nice. Yeah, I love mashups like that that are just unique and you haven't seen. I don't feel like anyone's done Harry Potter, Star Wars. I feel like I have. It was super unique to see. Also, by the way, I'll just plug this. We are building a ship. We are building a ship tonight. I will plug this. If you guys aren't already, you need to participate in Friendship Timber. Have I built my Friendship Timber yet? No. But you should build a Friendship Timber ship. I definitely need to get on that. It's just been a super busy time for me. Let's see. Oh, we're building more. This is the base of the... We're building the skeleton of this. Also, well, let's finish what we were saying about Friendship Timber. If you didn't know, Friendship Timber is the premier community event for the LEGO community in September. Premier community event. There's nothing else going on. Nothing else. Just Friendship Timber. Basically, the premise is to build a ship in 1 month, or it can be like a pirate ship or a spaceship, and it's got to be in friendly colors. So anything that's like themed with the Friends theme. So it can be like bright pastels or just anything to do with the Friends theme that takes that theme and reimagines it into something cool, like a cool spaceship. It's a super fun community project, so go check it out. Exo said, nice pickup. Speaking of Exo, by the way, I heard we're going to be hanging out soon in Kansas. I just learned, I got asked a little while back to go to Brick Convention later this month, actually, in Wichita, Kansas, which I've never been to, which I'm really excited to go to. But I'm going with the fine folks over at Bricker Builds. You guys know James. He's a big Bricker Builds guy. He's been here before. But yeah. Very excited. That's going to be September like 29th and 30th, I believe. So I'll be there. Bricker Builds will be there. I travel with them every once in a while, and you know that's going to be a lot of fun. So excited for that trip. But was talking to Christopher, who owns Bricker Builds, earlier today, and they're booking flights, getting everything figured out for that trip. I've had the pleasure of traveling with them this year and doing some fun stuff, going to Brick Convention. Exo said, yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks. Yeah, there you go. I'm excited to hang out with you, man. What's up, Rabbit and Camel? Rabbit and the Camel. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. This is literally like, this is just the coolest build. I'm just hanging out. We're having a good time. We're building. How are you guys doing? I'm curious. Are you guys building anything this week? Are you working on projects? Are you animating, or what are you doing on? Or what are you doing on? What are you working on? My live brain. Listen, I'm just having a great time. I'm just enjoying the set. Today is a great day, you know? Today is a great day. I also picked up some other sets at the LEGO store that I'm very excited about. I grabbed a bunch of the new Marvel CMFs. Unfortunately, had several duplicates, which is unfortunate. But I'm eager to trade them off. I need to talk to some other members of my lug and see if anybody wants to trade them. Over the Moon said, I'm animating. Very nice. What are you animating tonight, Over the Moon? Rabbit and Camel said, I'm new. Yes, you are. Welcome to the stream. What are you working on tonight? What are you doing while you're watching the stream, Rabbit? How high would you put this set in all of the 2023 sets so far? Ooh, great question. So honestly, this is probably one of my most anticipated sets of the year. I think that the entire Ahsoka wave, even after we're 4 episodes into the show, it's honestly one of the best LEGO Star Wars waves. I love all of the ships. I would honestly collect every single one of those sets if I had, a good reason to. But I love all of them. I really have. I'm tempted to just go crazy on Ahsoka sets right now and buy all of them, even though I have no use for that. Like the E-Wing, I think is awesome. Shin Hades Starfighter is super cool. The T6 shuttle is great. So I'm excited for all of the sets. I think, where would I rank this set? Honestly, this year has been the best year for LEGO Star Wars. I feel like we've gotten so many great sets that we've wanted, that the entire community has wanted for a long time. And I'm here for it. We have the rumored Venator coming out soon, which is very exciting. It's just a lot of like dream sets that everyone's been pining for. Just lots of stuff to get excited about. Rabbit said, I'm animating a movie. Very nice. What is your movie about? What are you animating? I'm curious. Over the Moon said, I'm going to try and animate a Star Wars space battle. Ooh. All of the new Ahsoka sets are amazing. Indeed they are. Honestly, one of the best waves that we've gotten of Star Wars, I feel like, in a long time. Because, you know, just watching the show, I know I'm just going to keep talking about this show. Watching the show has been, and seeing the wave of all the Lego Star Wars sets, there's always like some inaccuracies or complaints about the minifigures, or, oh, hey, this character doesn't look great, or, oh, I wish this was that. Every single Ahsoka set has been incredibly accurate and just super detailed. I'm all about it. I honestly, I don't want to say it's a flawless wave. I would say the T6 shuttle is probably one of the weakest sets of the wave, just because the backside looks really bad. But you can just fix it. You can easily, you know, there's modifications you can make. It's not too difficult of a mod. T Valkyrie said, I bought the other sets for the minifigs, but like Ahsoka's Starfighter. Nice. Yeah, it's great. Do you have a favorite wave of Lego Star Wars? Said EXO. See, here's the thing. When we talk about waves, we have to incorporate every set. And I don't know if I have a favorite wave of Lego Star Wars. I have a lot of nostalgia for really specific classic sets, like the original sets from 99. I had all of those sets, those original sets. And I've gone through plenty of, you know, phases where I'll buy, you know, maybe 2 or 3 sets from a wave, and or the ones that I care about. And then, whoop, I'm dropping pieces. Here we go. Don't mind me disappearing out of frame. As far as accuracy goes, I feel like Ahsoka really takes the cake. I really can't think of anything right now that is like a more accurate wave. Maybe really it is just recency bias. Let's get some air going in here. Ooh, it's 73 degrees up here. Heck no. Heck no. Let's see who else is here. Batman 5. I'm back. Sorry, I had to eat my hamburger helper. Ooh, I love me some hamburger helper. That's good stuff. Ewing set has Monkey Kid hilt in light gray. That's right. Very excited about that. Rabbit said, I can't really say I'm under DMCA. Ooh. Ooh, secret projects. That's exciting. Well, I hope your animation is going great. I have not animated in a couple weeks, but I'm working on a ton of Lego projects right now that I'm very excited about, and I want to keep it a surprise too. So I'm trying to be secretive. I definitely I get into a habit. I don't know if you guys are like this, or if you're like creative, or if you're YouTubers, but I get into a habit sometimes of, I feel like oversharing what I'm working on. So I've been really intentional about trying to be a little bit mysterious, you know? I feel like I always have projects in the works, and when I tell people about what I'm working on, it kind of like, it gives me a little bit of satisfaction, but it doesn't actually motivate me to keep working on it. And so I'm trying to be better about it. I'm trying to be like, shh, don't tell anyone. They'll see it when it's done. They'll see it when it's done. So I definitely talk about it a lot of my current projects here on this stream. I've done it many times in the past, but yeah, it's okay. But I hope whatever you guys are working on, whether it's a mock or an animation, that it's going well. Exo said, that's true. The Ahsoka sets definitely hit the mark. Solid A tier. Yes. I'm curious, Exo, you asked the question. What would you consider your favorite wave? Would it be like a nostalgic wave that you grew up with? I definitely have a ton of nostalgia for that original, the original gunship. That original gunship or the Republic gunship is great. Clone Wars wave, like there was a lot of hit or miss sets in the Clone Wars waves. Lots of sets that I didn't get. I know a lot of people love all the Clone Wars sets. One set I really wish I had got that I really liked is the Twilight. I never got the Twilight. I really like that ship though. I'm here for any big hunks of junk, big space freighter type ships. I'm all about that. All right, we're keeping on here. This is going here. Nice. Let's see. Batman 5 says, "Can you get me a girl? I have awesome Riz lines. Likes. Do you work with Korn? Because I'm stalking you." Wow, we got some quality Riz in the chat right now. I think you're in the wrong place to find a girl though. This is not the place that you want to be. I would recommend anywhere else. But best of luck. Your Riz is working on me, so I'm impressed. I'm impressed at your Riz. I definitely don't have any girls here right now. but best of luck to you with that. Honestly, it's kind of funny. I really don't have a particular wave that comes to mind. Dude, can you get me a girl? I've got tons of Riz too, said James Nunnally. Welcome to Mr. James Nunnally, who is not joining. I'm going to just, every time you come into the stream, I'm going to announce that you're here and that you're not with me in person. Everybody say hello to James. James is here. He showed up. I know he's taking some time tonight to rest and relax, and I hope that he's doing that. Yeah. By the way, James, since you're here, whenever you start picking up some Marvel CMFs, I have plenty of dupes that I need to trade. So if you would like some, I have some. I have an extra Agatha Harkness. I have an extra Storm. I have an extra Mr. Knight. Those are the three extra. Oh, and an extra Goliath. So if you're looking to trade some Marvel CMFs, I have some. And yeah, I did go to the store today and I picked up a couple. And there was one, I don't know if somebody said, the worker said that somebody had opened it. And so they gave it to me for 10% off, which I was really happy about. I was like, cool, it's been open. I know what it is. Let's see. Except when I'm on screen too. James said, I haven't picked up any yet, but Daddy needs a treat. So may go out to Target tonight. Daddy does need a treat. You're really going to go get CMFs from Target in the Wild West? You know, I have seen, so I don't know if you guys have seen this. Marvel CMFs are out and we have no longer have bags to feel up anymore, which I'm very bitter about. I think that it is, a very eco-friendly move, but it's very sad. Even the employees of the Lego store were commiserating with me. They were like, "Yeah, we've been here trying to figure it out." They were shaking them, trying to listen for the cape, Moon Knight's cape, because you can hear Moon Knight's cape, or a couple of the other characters have capes as well, and you can hear it rattling around in the box. But I've seen so many pictures of Walmart aisles ravaged, absolutely ravaged, with minifigures just laying around, boxes open, absolute savagery. And it's like, what has happened here? Everyone's lost their collective minds. Would you guys prefer? I'm curious. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the classic box or the classic bag, or do you prefer blind boxes? T Valkyrie said, I've heard a lot of Marvel boxes opened in stores. Yeah, it's everywhere. People just be like cracking them open in the Lego aisle. No shame at all. All right, we're already on to bag 3. Look at this. James, you're here. You should go to Target and come back and see how far we get, because I think we might be getting this whole thing done tonight. I say that, and I'm hoping that I'm not eating those words. We've been streaming for an hour. Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour. We can probably get a lot of progress done on this. This isn't a huge set by any means. Leilani said, if I find a Marvel minifigure on the floor, can I buy it for cheaper? Like the bag, you can feel the figs and it makes it better. I like the bag. Yes. We like the bags, Leilani. Yes. The bags are superior by far. I was able to find, yeah. So when I went to the store today to get this, I was picking up Marvel CMFs, and the employee said, "Oh, I've got one here that's open. Do you want it? And you can give it to you for 10% less, and or 10% off." I was like, "That's great. What if a lot more of them just happen to be open? Can I get them for less?" And he wasn't gonna have it. So I definitely am not a fan of the new boxes. But eventually I'll get all of them. Eventually it'll happen. Okay, this is gonna go like this. James Nunnally said, "I'm gonna hold you to that." Oof. I feel the pressure now. I gotta start building faster. Batman 5 said, "I like the original because I could easily get the one character I wanted most of the time." Yep. I feel that way as well. I feel like I don't know if Lego is the type of company to listen to fan backlash or not. I don't know, but you know, I hope they at least listen to some of the criticism. I wish there was a better bag that they could use. That still, I mean, honestly, like I don't know if the foil packs are eco-friendly. Are foil packs eco-friendly? Like the aluminum ones? Those might be a solution. Maybe they've already thought about it. But I know there's some paper bags too. Little paper packs. I don't know what I'm talking about. Analog Brick said, "Hi, hello." Oh, Exo said, "Ooh, want to race? I just cracked my Ghost open." Absolutely. Except, yes, let's do this. Let's race. Now I'm motivated. Now I got to start building. Here's the thing. I'm talking to the camera too, so you might have a huge advantage on me. But I'm down. Yeah, let's see who can finish first. And I also do it. Well, okay. I do have a head start on you though, so you'll have to tell me how far you get. So you're saying I can pay less to know the minifig I'm getting? What a deal! Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, why can't I do this? Danny Phantom said, "I'm ordering Domino's. What toppings does everyone want?" All right. So this might get me canceled, but I'm all about that pineapple on pizza life. I'm all about pineapple. I will literally get just pineapple on pizza. Pineapple and cheese. But lately, I've been trying to eat a lot. I'm trying to like go to the gym. I'm trying to get big. So I've been putting all kinds of protein with my pineapple on my pizza. And I went to get some pizza with Emily the other night, and we went to this place nearby called Johnny's, which is really good. I don't know if it's a chain or not, but it's nice. It's a good pizza place. It's like a local pizza place. And I ordered, she was roasting me so much. I ordered my pineapple pizza, but I was like, put some sausage on there, put some onions on there. You know, you got to get some vegetables. So it was a sausage, pineapple, and onion pizza. And she was like, "That is nasty. That is gross." I don't know about you guys, but it was pretty good. I liked it. And I felt like I got my, a healthy serving of everything that I needed. You got your fruits, your veggies. It was just, it was good. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I like it. I thought it was great. It was not something that it's unique. It's a unique pizza. Hi everyone, Fig and Brick, welcome in. Exo said you have a 2-bag head start. Well, head start. I'll update as I go. Thanks. Oh, sorry, just heard Domino's is closed. All of them. Pineapple. We got Batman 5 as a pineapple lover. I'm here for the pineapple. I'm here for it. Aubrey said pineapple on pizza is a win. Also, it's bulking season. It's bulking. Exactly. Are you bulking too, Aubrey? Am I gonna come to Brick Slopes next year and just you're gonna be like SpongeBob with the inflatable muscles? Just. James said just put pickles on it too, and then just throw it in the trash. I will say pickles are gross. I don't like pickles. I always get whenever I order like a burger, I'm like, no pickles. Get those off. Get them off. Get the pickles out of here. We don't want them. They're not welcome. No hate to the pickle lovers out there, but hate to the pickles. I don't know. What do you guys like on your pizza? Let's go. We're on the pizza topic right now. Let's talk about toppings. What is the number one goated pizza topping? I feel like most people are going to say pepperoni, but that's why you're wrong. It's not. It's pineapple. It's not pepperoni. Aubrey said, I'm already super jacked, Adam. Come on. Yes. How dare I insinuate that you're not already super jacked? I'm so sorry, Aubrey. You're obviously, I'm very intimidated by your musculature. You could beat me up any day. Yeah. I'm, you got to get more jacked, even more jacked than you already are. That's what I assumed you were bulking for. Or are we just all bulking for the winter to make sure that we don't freeze? Well, actually, you're in the cold Utah, so you would need it more than I do. I'm here in Atlanta. I can survive as scrawny as I am. Maybe women is just the best pizza topping is women. Like beside your pizza, having like a pizza date with a woman. Yes, that is a great topping on the side. Cheese, also sauce, pepperoni, onions, and green peppers. Onions are a great onions and green peppers are great. Onions are definitely great. Can you shout out to my channel? Said BrickBuds Animation. Shout out to BrickBuds Animation. Go and follow and subscribe to BrickBuds. There you go. Do you have any tracks for stop motion or ideas, tips for stop motion? I'm a YouTuber, but I have no ideas and I want to improve myself, said Interlock Brick. Yes, I can give you tips. My tip that I will give you is not an original tip, but it's something that I'm trying to do myself. And that is just keep posting stuff, keep making stuff, make videos and post them. It sounds stupid and it's overly simple, but it is what you got to do. Something that I struggle with too, because I get super busy or I get distracted or I take on way too many projects and I have to tell myself to focus up and keep working. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, shoot. This is going to go here. Pepperoni. Not going to lie. I love me a supreme pizza, so I just have everything. There you go. Just everything on it, please. Do we have any other fellow... I'm going to summon the pineapple cult. Do we have any other fellow pineapple lovers here? Let's hear it in the chat for pineapple on pizza. I don't know why. I feel like whenever I meet someone who also loves pineapple, I'm like, I love you so much. I feel like we could, do so many activities together. Our tastes are the same, except they just like pineapple. That's it. I definitely have extrapolated that into so much more. Where did this piece just come off? I just knocked a piece off and I have no idea where it came from. Let's find out. Let's backtrack. Aha. Okay. Oh, it goes here. All right. Have you guys ever made pizza on a tortilla? Said Logan Brick Films. And also in here for Pineapple Gang. We got Pineapple Gang people showing up in mass. Thank you guys. You make me feel seen. I feel so seen. Let's get back to where we were though. Let's see. James Donnelly said, I'm building some new BB prototype products right now tonight. Ooh. If you guys didn't know, Mr. James Donnelly is the product manager over at Bricker Builds and is always working on some cool, exciting projects. And I'm glad you're here tonight. I'm glad you're here. I'm excited to see all of the new projects that are going to be made real. I have a large Bricker Builds project to work on tomorrow. I'm going to be probably calling James Nunnally to look at the project that I'm working on just to make sure it's ready to film. But very exciting stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Very nice. I see James Donnelly's chat, and I'm not going to insinuate anything else off of it. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'll plug Bricker Builds eventually, and they'll eventually want to send me a product to build on live stream with you guys. Go follow Bricker Builds and check out their content. We did just okay. Well, I can tell you guys about Dragon Con. So we just had Dragon Con this weekend, which Bricker Builds was at. They had a booth there, which turned out very successful for them. But also, Dragon Con was also a big success for me because I was there. I went to it. And Dragon Con was a big success for that fact. But it was great. I love Dragon Con. I went last year with Bricker Builds and had a great time. We set up the booth and everything. But this year, or actually, I didn't set up the booth. Emily was working the booth. I was just around. But this year, Emily and I got to go around and just do Dragon Con, which, if you didn't know, it's a big nerd convention here in Atlanta. It's like the biggest thing to happen every year in the city. They have like tons of people around in cosplay. It's just a super fun event, and definitely something that I'm looking forward to doing every single year from here on out. This year we could only go for one day. It's like a 5-day long event that literally doesn't stop. There are people playing board games all night. There are people like partying and dancing and just having tons of panels with celebrity guests. It's just a massive party. It's super fun. So I had a great time. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. My unicorn got loose. You better go catch that unicorn, Batman. And Alex said, thanks for the advice. And do you have ideas for stop motion from the Marvel universe? Ooh. Do I have ideas for stop motions from the Marvel universe? You could do a fight scene. You could pick some of the Marvel CMFs and do like a fight scene between them. You could do, let me think. It really depends on what Marvel sets you have, what kind of characters you have. But you could do find a comic story and try to recreate it in stop motion. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, there's tons of ideas. Really, it's just whatever speaks to you, whatever you're interested in. My thing lately is just trying to take things that I'm passionate about and come up with ideas on how to make them Lego-fied or make a video about them with Lego. And so I've got a ton of ideas. Look at that. Look at the progress we're making. Here, we'll go to the build cam. We've got the shell of the ghost of the shell, the ghost in the shell. Looking good so far. I believe this is the back and that's going to be the front, I think. So, looking good so far. Let's get back forward. We're moving along. Exo said the whole convention turnout was present because they all wanted to see you, Adam. Yes, they all showed up just for me. Nobody else. Definitely nobody else. But yeah, Dragon Con's a blast. I'll have to show here. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you guys on the screen. So I went with Emily and our friend Holly, and here was our cosplay that we wore. Here, let me put it on the screen here. So there's us. So there's Emily as Mario, Holly as Luigi, and yours truly as Yoshi. So there you go. That was our cosplay. Here, let me see if there's some more pictures. Here's me stopping by the Bricker Builds booth, rad Yoshi. So I had a shirt that was like an 80s shirt that said rad. Here's me as Yoshi being ridden by Mario. So good stuff. It was just a good time. It was a great time. Leilani said, this set is very dense and I like how it looks. To me, it looked small in the box, but when I saw how many pieces, I understood the price tag. Still a little pricey though. Indeed. As most Lego is these days, it's hard to pick which ones you want. This one, I actually had a set that I bought for a project that I needed to return. And if you didn't know this, if you have a set that you don't want anymore or that's still new in box, sometimes you can go to the Lego store and they will they might let you exchange it for credit there if you want to buy something in the store when you're in there. So that's what I did. I had the BTS set, and I did not really feel interested in building the BTS set. I really just bought it for the minifigures and the minifigure parts, and I ended up not using any of them. So it was still boxed up, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to use that to get the ghost. So that's what I did. Let's see. This is going to go here. T Valkyrie said, Lego Star Wars is always pricey. Indeed. Danny Fandom says, it's a you. It's a me. Didn't know Sexy Yoshi was an option. Listen, it's not for anyone else. I'll tell you that. Sexy Yoshi is an option for only a select few. But I was not Sexy Yoshi. I was Rad Yoshi, which is a very different character. Very different character than Yoshi. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I have never really gotten into... Actually, I used to do some cosplay. Like, when I was younger... oh, man, I missed... I'll have to find a picture of it. I did, at one point in my life, build my own Stormtrooper armor, which was really fun. It was made out of a trash can. It was made out of a trash can, which sounds difficult to imagine. But I took a plastic trash can, like the plastic from the trash can, and I cut it open into like the shapes to make the torso. So it was heavily modified trash can, but it was a cool costume. I used to wear it and walk around. I have a picture of me and my friend Peter, my high school friend Peter, built his own clone trooper costume, and we walked around Walmart one time and had a lot of fun getting looks and everything. So I would like to, at some point, own some kind of armor, some kind of Star Wars armor or something. I think that'd be fun. But Logan Brick Films, is Lego VIP instantly turned into insiders, or do I need to do some sort of transfer? You do not need to do anything, actually. So it is automatically switched over, and all of your points are instantly converted. I will say, if you want to earn some extra points, which actually... Let's do it right now. I'll show you guys. You can actually scan instruction manuals for points. So let's see if I can do that now. If I go to Lego Insider, let's scan. We'll do this right now on the instructions. So they have basically every set from 2018 on. Actually, I think I can just do it with my camera. Let's just do it with my camera. So there's a QR code here on the front of the set right in the corner. And if you scan it, you can get VIP points for every set that you buy. Let's see if it comes up. Register your set. I'm going to register my set. Look at that. I just got 20 insider points. Not VIP points anymore, but I got 20 insider points. Nice. Oh, and look at that. Hang on. I can cue the confetti. So yeah, so scan all of your sets. Get some extra points. I saw my buddy Josh Build Stuff tested out how many he made a video recently where he tried to scan a ton, like hundreds of manuals, and he calculated out exactly how many points he was going to get, and it was really impressive to see. I don't know if I have that kind of attention span, but I'll scan a set when I get it. I do think it will be probably, I don't know if it anybody who knows this, let me know. If it tracks the sets that you scan. Oh, man. But I would love to see, like, basically make a list. Maybe it already does this, and I have no idea. A list of all of your sets that you scanned, and you have, like, a log of everything instead of having to track it into like brick set or something like that. James said it's kind of like a rectangle in a square. Not all rad Yoshis are sexy, but all sexy Yoshis are rad. There you go. Thanks. I've been wanting to scan my instructions. Yeah, I just use the camera app. So I just, you just use the camera app, scan the QR code. The Bandit is back, said Bricks King. Bricks King podcast. Welcome back in. The Bandit is back. We're back every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're here. We're building something. at least most weeks. We've been good for literally a month. We have been streaming every Wednesday night. So if you like hanging out and you like me rambling, then welcome in. Every week, this is what we do. We just sit here and we ramble, we build Lego, we hang out. Danny Fandon said sometimes multiple people scanning can all get points from one booklet. Doesn't always work. Oh, and here we go. Josh Build Stuff is here. A whole $42 from almost 300 scans. So go watch his video and you can watch him, suffer very long time through suffer for a very long time through all of these scans, which, kudos to you for doing. I don't think that I have the fortitude to do that though. So I'm happy to let other people do that. I'm excited to scan sets as I get them, but I can't go back. I don't keep any of my instruction booklets either, so I have nothing to even scan. But it's a cool thing. I would like to see, how that turns into, if it turns into some way to track the sets that I own. I think that would be the best use of that technology, if you can call it that. The bare minimum technology. Logan said, Ant Bandit, do you know Edbound? I do not know him personally, but I know of him, and I've spoken to him a few times. He's a cool guy. If you like funny Lego videos, he's the king of funny Lego animations. And yeah, I really enjoy his content. And this is going this way. Josh, have you picked up the Ghost yet? I'm curious. Are you going to pick up the Ghost? How is this attaching? Am I doing this the wrong way? Does it just sit loosely in there? It must. Interesting. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Maybe this locks in. James Donnelly said, night night. See you later, James. Thanks for popping in. Hope you pick up some Marvel CMF so we can trade at some point. I knew I was going to get some duplicates. I got my duplicates today. Okay, so it does lock in. Very interesting. This is a weird no-studded connection. Huh. I feel like I made a mistake. I suspect a mistake. I feel like I did. No, I didn't make a mistake. I did make a mistake. I did. Something has happened here. Anyways, Josh said, I skipped the Star Wars wave to get the Concorde, Disney camera, and micro Hogwarts. I'll get the Ghost eventually, but I've got to finish Rebels and start Ahsoka first. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, well, speaking of the Disney camera, so I went to the store. I got this in the store today. They had a Disney camera that was damaged for like $90. I was so close to getting it. I love that Disney camera. I'm really excited to get it. And they had the Concorde out too, which looks like an incredible set. So Micro Hogwarts is also a great pickup. Danny said, I read that as Disney Camaro. Sounds like it'd be a fun set. It is it looks amazing. And you get those new Disney characters too, like Walt, that new Disney character. What have I done here? What have I done? I'm questioning my own sanity. So this goes like this, right? Yep. And then this goes like that. Okay. Yep. And then it goes like this. And it goes like that. Yep. Oh, that's what okay. I found it. What a silly mistake. Silly me. Only building Lego since I was 7 years old. Anyways, we're moving on. Costco has the camera for 20% off already. No, I didn't know that. I would absolutely buy a Disney Camaro, whatever that would look like. That would be pretty cool. I need to get a Costco membership. Apparently, Costco has been coming through. I saw somewhere else, maybe I can't remember if it was Costco or not, that was discounting the CMFs for $3. It was like $2.97 for a Disney CMF, or not the Marvel CMFs, and you know, blown away by that. I would love to figure out where those are coming from. I can't remember where I saw that. Maybe it was Costco. Costco is always coming in with those good deals. I don't know if there's one. There's probably one nearby me that I've just never been to. I did see they had the. I wish I had gotten the Boba Fett's throne room, the Jabba's throne room set when it was at Costco for super cheap. Let's see. This is gonna go here. That's got to go there. I am really happy with the Ghost, though. I am very happy I was able to pick this up. It was for you guys that didn't join earlier and wanted the story, I snagged this Ghost right out from under another guy looking at it in the store. He was eyeing it up, and he had a Jedi Starfighter in his hand. There was one on the shelf, and I was browsing and looking around, and he was eyeing it up, and he definitely missed out. And he waited too long before I grabbed it, and it was the last one. They didn't have any others left. But we're on to a very exciting bag here, because this is our friendly neighborhood murder robot, Chopper. Very excited about this. So I didn't have the original Ghost. I didn't have any of the characters from Rebels either. I didn't really have any of the Rebel sets. So this is my first foray into having Rebel stuff. So I'm really excited about it. So we'll take a look at Chopper here in a second. Exo said halfway through bag 2. Oh shoot, I need to pick up my pace. Man. Exo Edits is also building the Ghost right now, and we're racing. So there we go. There's Chopper. There he is. Very excited. We'll put him there. Danny Phantom saying you're saying that you probably ruined that guy's son's birthday. Okay, so he might have been buying it for his son, but sometimes you look at people and you can tell he's probably buying it for himself. This guy was probably buying it for himself, and he snoozed and he losed. That's all I have to say. But I'm sure that they'll get them back in stock. I definitely did not expect it to be even in stock when I was driving there. I was like, man, I really hope they have this set, because I really want to build it today after seeing last night's episode. So I'm glad that they had it. They got a restock in like just a couple days ago, maybe today, or so. It was a very recent development. But I definitely have plenty of other September sets. I was very tempted to grab that Disney camera that was on sale at the. It was a damaged copy. They had a ton. Actually, if you're in the Atlanta area, go check out the Sugarloaf store, because they had a ton of damaged boxes discounted, tons of recent sets, and it was honestly insane. Some of them, they had like the A-frame cabin and a bunch of other really good sets discounted that came in a damaged box shipment. And if I had less self-control, I would have been walking away with several of them. But you have to steel your nerves when you go into the Lego store. Focus on what you're going to get. Oh no. We were talking about this earlier, but I usually, when I go to the Lego store, I usually know exactly what I'm going to get. I will browse and I will window shop, but I don't really deviate from a plan too much. What's up, LW Studios? Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good night, whatever you're doing. Let's see. But anyways, I usually have a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna buy. I don't really wait to decide until I get to the store. I can't do that. I'm like, I'm gonna go buy this, I'm gonna buy that, and that'll be it. So That doesn't mean I don't face temptation. The Lego store is a dangerous place. It's a very dangerous place to be. LW Studio said, how long have you been animating Lego movies for? That's a great question. I have been animating Lego since college, actually. I've been animating since I was a kid, but I didn't really take it seriously until college. I had a bunch of Lego sets in college. I went to film school where every year they have a yearly student film festival. And this one year, I think it was my senior year. I can't remember, but I really wanted to participate, and I wanted to make a Lego animation. And so I had a bunch of sets in my dorm, and I made a short film called The Painter. It's actually still on my YouTube channel, but the best part about it was I had a good friend of mine in film school who, he's a good friend. He likes, to encourage people and make sure, they're not wasting their time. And he definitely thought I was wasting my time working on a Lego thing. And he was like, he was trying to look out for me, but he was basically saying, he was basically said to me, don't waste your time. No one's going to watch it. It's going to be, it's not going to, work on an actual movie, do an actual movie and submit it. And I was like, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to make a Lego animation. And I ended up winning the entire festival with my Lego animation. So it was a lot of fun. And it's still on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. It's not definitely up to par by, my animation standards today, because it was the first, somewhat big thing that I ever made. But I'm still pretty proud of it. It's like a cute little Pixar style short. So I'm proud of it still. I like it. It's it could use updating. It could use some updated animation. But after that, I really just got into doing it more, and eventually got an offer or an opportunity to pitch on an official Lego job, and I've been animating freelance stuff for Lego ever since. So Leilani said, I love damaged box sets. They're great. My cousin did that. He tried to grab a set from a tall shelf and it fell and wrecked the box. But we got like a 17% discount. Your cousin knocked a box over and you got a discount for it. That's awesome. Exo said, when I got off of work tonight, I wasn't expected to be build racing a live stream, but here I am. The Painter was your canon event. Essentially it was, yes. And I'm glad you're here racing with me, because you're definitely going to beat me. So at some point on one of these streams, we are going to do a build race, and I think James is going to do it with me. But we're going to I want to do two sets, two of the identical copies of the same set, and have two people race on a stream and see who can do it faster. The only thing is I want to have someone on to commentate, or at least talk to stream, because two people quietly building is not as interesting as I think it would be without some kind of commentary. So someone to interact with people. So we'll do that. Here's the question though, is what set is the best set to race with? Like if we're going to do a race stream, what should the set be? I'm obviously picking up my pace right now, trying to keep up. I would say I'm a pretty fast builder. I can definitely build very quickly when I'm focused. When I'm streaming, not so much. I feel like I have to, hang out with you guys. I'm here to chat. I'm not necessarily here to race, but here we are racing. I volunteer. I'll put on my radio voice. Nice. Hey, fellow Shipwreck Animation. I just subscribed. Hey, welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Lion Knight's Castle. That would be quite the race. You just started on bag 3. Oh, you are already catching up. Oh my gosh. Exo, man, I can't believe you're doing this to me. But hey, you're gonna end this stream with a built ghost, and I might I'm just gonna end it with a good time. LW Studio said Daily Bugle. By the way, how is the bidet fund going? How much have you raised so far? Thank you for reminding me, Leilani. I appreciate you mentioning that. If you guys didn't know, we're raising funds for me to get a bidet, and this is an old joke, or a real thing if it happens. If it really does happen, then I'll get a bidet. I still have yet to use one. I feel like I need to, try it before I buy it. So I think we're up to like $30 or $40 on the bidet fund. Of like, I think a bidet is like $100 maybe. So donate to the stream if you want to get me to get a bidet. I'm not going to be testing it out on stream though. I would test it out and tell you guys about it. One of those Hello Tushy bidets. See, I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Is that a popular bidet brand? I don't know what that is. Danny, do you use a bidet? Do you clean your tushy? Obviously, we all clean our tushies. We like clean tushies. Let's get back to the build, though. Emily said, "I now need to see you. I now need to see you test it out on stream." So we're definitely not doing that. Well, I guess how do you test a bidet on stream? Maybe maybe I would just put it below the camera. I don't know if that's something that I would want to broadcast to the world. I definitely don't want to broadcast that to the world. I'm just going to say that confidently. So that's not going to happen. But I'll give a bidet review. This could become a bidet channel. Butt cam. I can hear Emily. Emily is downstairs giggling at her own comments right now. She's definitely leaving comments. She's downstairs watching this stream. I don't, but one YouTube channel I watch is sponsored by them. I'll forward you the discount code. There we go, Danny. Thanks. Thank you. I can hear giggling downstairs about this whole bidet thing. We did have a whole bidet stream though. This was with, was this with James? I think this was with James, and we raised quite a lot of money. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on outside my door, but I can hear voices. Anyways, this set is so cool. I am just, look at this. This is the progress we've made so far. We've been working away. I am determined to beat EXO in this race now. I feel like this can happen. I just need to keep focused. Let's see. Where are these? Where is this? Oh, that's gonna go there. EXO said, "Make an animation with the bidet." What would a bidet animation look like? Maybe like an unboxing, like it, kind of like the box animates out of the box. Let's see here. If you hear voices, I would call an exorcist. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. All right, these are gonna go there. Exa said, "You still have a hefty head start." I do. What? I have an audience downstairs that's yelling things to me. Use the bidet for rain effects. That's clever. If I win, you should make a 5-second animation or something. We're putting stakes on this now. I love the competitive spirit. I love the idea. That's really not going to be supported by anything? Oh, it goes there. I definitely do want to make... So, here, speaking of animations to make. So, we're not going to talk spoilers of Ahsoka, but Ahsoka is incredible right now. There was a fight scene in last night's episode that I was watching and just could not stop thinking about how cool it would be to recreate in Lego. The location is cool. The choreography is cool. It's another fight scene between Merrick and Ahsoka. So that's spoiler warning. But yeah, it's great. It is honestly fantastic. All right, this is going to go on this side. Old Ice or Odd Ice is here. The most recent example was in February, where I got the news that my mother was having a baby with her mother who had a heart attack in January. What are you talking about? What is this? I don't know what you're talking about, Odd Ice. Did I miss something you said earlier? That's confusing. I had a kid with Joe's mother. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, we're moving on. We've already got plenty of bags done. What bag are we on? We're on bag. Let's see. We're about to go to a new bag. I can feel it. We're almost there. I didn't plan on finishing this tonight, but with EXO racing me, I feel like I have no choice. And I do want to get it done. Okay, we are on bag 6, EXO. We're about to open bag 6. I'm excited to hang out with you, man. We're gonna get to hang out in Kansas. That's gonna be great. All because you made a Final Fantasy sword, which is so cool. Just because you made a Final Fantasy sword and Bricker Builds liked it. I'm really happy you're getting to work with them. That's awesome. James has said nothing but good things about your Bricker Builds work. Bag 6, here we go. Danny Phantom said you may want mods. Yes. Odd Ice. We're gonna here's what we're gonna do. Let's see. I need to figure out how to do that. We'll definitely work on that in the future. But I'm glad you're here, Odd Ice. But for now, just be cool. Still on 3. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying working with them. It seems like you're going to be a good addition to the team. Bricker Builds has a tendency of hiring cool people, so I'm close with everybody on that team, or most everybody on that team, and I'm glad that you're on it. Kansas should be fun. I have never been to Kansas before, so what is there to do in Kansas? I have no idea what. Have you guys ever been to Kansas? Specifically, Wichita is where that convention is at. That I'll be at later this month. So I need to figure out what there is to do in Wichita. I've had a lot of fun traveling this year. So I've done. Let's see, where have I been? I've been to Louisville. I've been to. Where have I been? Elsewhere. I've been to a bunch of places. We went to Chicago for Brick World, which was honestly incredible. I am definitely planning on going to Chicago next year. If I'm going to pick any one convention to go to every year, it is going to be Chicago. So definitely planning on going there for 2024. And then we have upcoming in February, Atlanta Brick Convention, or Brick Fan Fest, as it's known now, which is the new name. Very excited about Brick Fan Fest Atlanta. I got the chance to work with them for Tampa, and I made a bunch of video content for their social media, and it turned out pretty well. I'm really happy with the result. So I'm hoping to do some more work with them if they'll have me, and get to go to some more Brick Fan Fests. But yeah, if you guys are looking for for video work at LEGO conventions, I'm your guy. Who else is here? We've got 14 viewers here. You guys are lurking. If you haven't already liked the stream, hope you guys are having a good time. What is this? Sand green. This is the one thing I'll say about this ship. One thing that I really like is just how much color is in it. You know, the Falcon is super iconic. We've got the Millennium Falcon, but it's basically all gray. And the Phantom, the Ghost, this ship is just full of all kinds of random, colorful bits that are really interesting. Just make it look more exciting, I think. It's not even that it's, you know, I think the one thing about the Star Wars universe is that every element of these ships feel like they're cobbled together. You know, they've been, you know, it's all modified, and you know, there's pieces of ships from all over. And the Ghost definitely feels like that. It's like random pieces in different colors. And yeah, I love this ship so much. I'm so excited to have this set. So. And it's definitely going to look good when it's on a stand too. I'm going to have to get a stand. I know Tricked Out Bricks has some great stands. We use some Tricked Out Bricks stands for, let's see, for Friendship Timber builds in Chicago and at Atlanta. And I need to order some more. My friend Aubrey, if she's still here, definitely came through with some Tricked Out Brick stands. They're a relatively newer company. There's a ton of them out there that make stands for things. But I got I think it was a Tricked Out Brick stand for, I can't remember which stand it was, for the Razor Crest, for the UCS Razor Crest. I got a really nice stand for it here up on my shelf. And I'm really happy with how it looks. It just adds that extra, you know, when the ship is like, you know, at an angle and it's, you know, flying around. Oh, did my chat glitch? Oh, my chat glitched. People have been talking and I totally didn't know. Never been to Kansas, just Arkansas, said Danny. Yeah, I've been to Arkansas too. Arkansas is pretty fun. You know, depends on where you go, but I guess that's everywhere. My grandparents are from Hot Springs, Arkansas, and Hot Springs is a really cool place to go and visit. You can go to the hot springs. There's more stuff to do than that too, but you know, that's the main attraction. Let's see. Batman 5, Logan Brick Films. A random fan question, said Batman 5. What's your favorite Lego movie / show? Great question. My favorite Lego movie, I mean, nothing tops the original Lego movie for me. That will always be the best thing. I've watched the, you know, the Ninjago movie and the Lego Batman movie. But nothing holds a candle to the original, the OG. I haven't watched much of the Lego TV shows out there. I know we've got like Hidden Side, Ninjago, obviously. There's a lot of different shows out there, but I haven't really spent a lot of time watching them. Lately we have Dreams. We have the new Dreams show. Dude, this, let's see. Dude, this thing is huge, said EXO. Just started bag 4. It is. Look how big this thing is. I'm building it off of the camera, but this is awesome. I really want to see how this compares or scales to the Falcon. Here, we'll make some room for it so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Aubrey's here. Hot take, but I think the Lego Batman movie was legendary. Coming from Batman, of course it was legendary. I did like the Lego Batman movie. I thought it was much better than the Ninjago movie. But yeah, it's a good movie. We had Will Arnett as Batman, obviously. Zach Galifianakis is the Joker. I did rewatch it recently, and there's something about it that's just so chaotic. Like it's really funny, but all of the jokes are just, maybe I'm an old person. Maybe I just want slow humor, but it's so fast paced, and it's like, you know, it's hard to take in all of the cool visuals all the time. Man, I sound so old. What the heck? What the heck? Slow down, people. Slow your movies down. That's not a hot take. That's just facts. Ninjago movie was terrible, but the show is good. That's what I've heard. I didn't really like the movie either, but I've heard the show is really good. I've never watched it though, so there's a lot of seasons to try and chew through with Ninjago. Leilani said, I don't like Dreams show. Watched it with my brother. It's not awful, but it's awful. And I think I think Lego films keep getting worse. The first Lego movie was a real blockbuster. Danny in here with the jokes. Killing it, man. Why am I here? Just come jump on this stream. Just tell your jokes the whole time. That's cool with me. Whoa, that's slander. Dreams is so good, said Aubrey. Okay, so I've watched 2 or 3 episodes of the Dreams show. I haven't finished it. I'm assuming that it gets even better, but I just, for me, it just was like, do I continue watching this? I don't know. I do like the Dream sets, especially Z-Blob. Z-Blob is the best. I haven't picked up the Z-Blob set yet, but I really want it. So that'll be, there's an upcoming A-Full day that I definitely want to pick up some stuff. Z-Blob is on there. I want to get the Bug set when it comes out. So much to be excited about. And my wallet is only so big. We're moving along, though. We're moving along. We're getting stuff. Oh, this is the back. Okay. Oh, it is. Yeah, I was right. Okay. So this is going to be the back, and this is the front. Dylan Campbell's here. Does anyone know who Flash Gordon is? Welcome in, Dylan. Love your questions, as always. Definitely love the customization that the sets offer. Remind me of early 2000 sets that had alt builds for Dreams. Yep. JWX Bricks is here. Hey, what's up? I like Dreams. Ninjago is still definitely better, but it's still good, and the sets are so good. Agreed. The Dream sets are great. Dream sets are definitely. I feel like Dreams is going to be around for a couple years too. I feel like it's doing better than Hidden Side did, as far as original Lego themes go. Or at least maybe that's my perception. I just feel like it's more popular than Hidden Side was. Maybe because it doesn't have some kind of goofy app integration ham-fisted into it like Hidden Side did. Look at that. We're on bag 7 already. Dreams is Nightmare on Elm Street for kids, basically. Very true, very true. Why does nobody talk about some of the OG Lego Batman movie, like Lego Batman, the movie DC Super? Oh, the original ones. Oh, yeah. I've seen a few of those. I think one of the best things about those movies are really all of the minifigures you get with them. But there are some good movies in those. I remember seeing, oh, look, we've got Jason. We've got brown hair Jason, everybody. Here, let's do a live comparison. Let's get him built and let's do a live comparison. I do like his skin tone is one of the new skin tones that Lego's been putting out. Here, what kind of legs does he have? He has gray legs. All right. So let's look up Jason's hair. We'll show this. Jason, Ahsoka, hair. Okay, so here's from like the character poster. I don't know if you can see it on my phone. This is what Jason looks like. And here's the minifig. He definitely doesn't have green hair as a minifig. But does that bother you? It doesn't really bother me. I know we'll get a replacement at some point. Dylan Campbell, can you put Batman in the ship? You know what, Dylan? We do this for you every week. We're doing it. All right. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a Batman nearby. Here's Batman. Here. This is just for you, Dylan. You asked for this last week or 2 weeks ago, and we did it. Here's Batman. There you go. Batman's in the Ghost. They're not the best, but they're classic. I have the Trickster minifigure from Beleaguered. There you go. I really like all of the exclusive sets that we get, or the exclusive figures we get from those books and everything. One of my favorites was the Green Lantern. John Stewart Green Lantern came in a book, and I still have that. And he's kind of expensive now. I know one minifigure that I came out that I didn't get. They came out with Rita Skeeta from Harry Potter in a Harry Potter book, and I still need to find that figure because it's the first Rita that we've ever gotten. Dylan Campbell, you're the best, man. Leilani said, I have to go now. Bye. See you later, Leilani. Thanks for dropping by as always every week. It's good to see you. Hope you have a great week. Hope to see you next week. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Dylan said, which of the 3 Karate Kid movies is best? I love these topics. These are so great. Which of the 3 Karate Kid movies is the best? I think the first one. Is that a normie thing to say? No, we like the first Karate Kid. It's where it all started. It's been a while since I've seen the last Karate Kid. The last Karate Kid is when he goes to the tournament in China, right? Or Japan? I can't remember. My Karate Kid knowledge is limited. All right. Okay. JWX said, I'm not personally a big Star Wars fan, but the sets they make for it are super cool. Indeed, indeed. First one for sure is the Danny Fandoms. I haven't bought a lot of Lego Star Wars sets in a while, but I'm so weak. I definitely fall back to it. There's one Star Wars set that I want to get. Usually I love to get Star Wars sets for the minifigures because there's way too many Star Wars sets with vehicles that I don't think I could use or have any purpose for. And I really just want the minifigures. So, all right, this is going to go here. That's going to go there. For example, the spider mech from Mandalorian, I'm dying to get that set. I don't need the Mandalorian. I don't need Grogu, of course. But that Bo-Katan, though. I am really interested in that Bo-Katan. And eventually, I might get the set and just part it out. Or I might just buy the Bo-Katan. But it'll be around for a while. So I'm not in a big rush to pick it up. Hopefully I remember to get it before it goes off shelves. But it's like a $50 set. It's fine. When are we going to get a Lego A-Team van? We actually already have gotten Lego A-Team. Not a full-scale Lego A-Team van, but Lego A-Team was a part of Lego Dimensions, the video game. And we got Mr. T as Baracus and a mini build for the van. I'm not a huge A-Team person. I haven't actually seen all the A-Team, so sorry to disappoint. I do like Mr. T, though. Let's see. Who else is here? Dylan Campbell said, really? Yes. We do have Lego Mr. T. You need to look that up. Okay, that's going to go there. That's going to go there. This set has so much color in it. I love how much color this has in it for a Star Wars set. We've got orange. We've got yellow. It's refreshing. Refreshing. We are schmoovin'. We're schmoovin' through this. We've been on for 2 hours now, almost. And I think we're doing good. We're on track to beat this. It's like a video game. We're on track to defeat this boss. I'm just enjoying this build. This is a great set. It's been a while since I've had a Star Wars set that I've been so excited about. And I drove to the store today to get this, and I was just, I'm so excited about it. Woo. Gotta be careful. But I am excited to see more sets from Ahsoka. I feel like we could get there's a shuttle that's in it that the bad guys fly around in, and I feel like we could get that shuttle eventually. There's also the giant, I don't want to talk too much spoilers. There's a lot of stuff that I would love to see from Ahsoka. The giant hyperspace ring, I don't think we'd ever get that as a set. but it'd be cool to see what kind of stuff they could come out with. ExoEdit said, do you have a favorite movie of all time? Now you're just trying to distract me. My favorite movie of all time, my go-to answer for that is always Empire Strikes Back. It has always been Empire Strikes Back. It is the perfect sequel, but also I think Empire Strikes Back can be enjoyed on its own. There is something about that movie. I will watch that on a rainy day, any day. Let's see, we got more stickers now. Let's see. This is sticker number 1. Okay. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie of all time. And I do have some other favorite movies. I really like Treasure Planet. That's a movie I want to watch soon. Love that classic Disney animated movie. That will always be my favorite Disney movie. Followed closely probably by Lilo and Stitch, I think. That'd be pretty close. I would love to do a Lego Stitch animation. I'm dying to do something like that. I love the Stitch CMF is probably my favorite Disney CMF that they've come out with so far. I had a big fascination. This is just me. I'm just going to reveal personal information on this stream because that's what we do. I had a big fascination with Stitch growing up. And I like the TV show. I was super into the TV show as a kid. And yeah, I loved everything to do with that world. And I also grew up in Florida. So kind of the setting of Hawaii was a little bit familiar, not super familiar, but I lived in a tourist town and, you know, a lot of the same vibes. So yeah, Stitch is cool. Would love to see that. There was a Lego Stitch ideas set that was floating around for a long time, like a big buildable version of Stitch, and would love to see that eventually get made. Dylan said, I did a Star Wars movie marathon the other day, and it was kind of hard to watch since I'm a Marvel guy. Ooh, yeah. It's not for everybody. Hey, you know, Star Wars is... I tried to watch... I watched I did my own marathon lately, and for some reason, I have never had a great connection to A New Hope. I feel like I'm going to put myself on blast for that. But it's the original Star Wars, but for some reason, it's still somewhat hard for me to get through these days. But Empire Strikes Back is when it really turns on for me. That is really my favorite movie. Welcome back, Atomic Stud. Rats, he saw through the plan, still on bag 5. You were trying to distract me. Gotcha. All right. Treasure Planet is my favorite Disney movie, said EXO. Nice. Yeah, mine too. It's so iconic. I know they were working on a live action Treasure Planet at some point, which would be wild. I would love to see a live action Treasure Planet. I don't know what it would look like, but I have no idea who they would get to play those characters. Dylan did ask, let's see, since we're back on the subject of movies, favorite Batman movie. That's another easy one for me to answer. It's The Batman. It's the Michael Reeves Batman. That is my all-time favorite Batman movie. For a while, it was The Dark Knight, which is a fantastic work of art, but nothing tops Pattinson. I love the vibes of that. I love the score. I saw it multiple times in theaters. All right, we're on bag 8. We're flying. We're getting through this whole build tonight. Who would win in a fight? Christian Bale, Batman, or the Mandalorian? That's a good question, actually. I felt like that was going to be an easy answer, one way or the other. What do you guys think? Okay, we'll do this. Let's. I wish I could put up a poll easily. Let's ask the chat: who would win in a fight, Batman or the Mandalorian? Specifically, Christian Bale Batman versus the Mandalorian. Type in your votes in the comments, and we'll see by majority. Welcome back, Logan Brick Films. Exo said New Hope definitely a slog to get through, but I remember watching it during an editing theory class. Nice. Yeah, it is the one Star Wars movie that I'm like, just, get me to Empire Strikes Back. Danny Phantom said Mandalorian. This guy literally went down the throat of a dragon and lived to tell the tale. Strong. But Batman has done a lot of cool stuff. Batman's done a lot of stuff. Oh, I gotta build 4 of these. Wow. Okay, let's just start building the second one now. Do you guys do this when you're building a set? Do you like to build, when it says, like, here, I'll show you. When it says to build, like, I'm building 4 of this assembly, do you guys build all of them at the same time? Do you build them one at a time? What do you do? I am definitely prone to build each of them at the same time. Like, all at once, as opposed to one, then next. So we're gonna catch up to where we were before we move on here with all of these. Does Mando have the Darksaber? Because if so, that's an instant W for Mando. Agreed. Well, if we're gonna play devil's advocate for Batman here, all Batman has to do is not get hit with the Darksaber. I mean, Mando still doesn't really know what he's doing with it, and he doesn't even really have the Darksaber anymore because Bo-Katan has it. And when he did have it, he was kind of swinging around like he didn't know what he was doing. He got beaten by a guy who didn't have a Darksaber, which was Paz Vizsla. All right. Batman always wins, said Buggo. Depends on how I feel when I'm making multiple sub builds. Okay. There you go. I always get frustrated when I don't notice that it says, "Hey, put this together 10 times," and I have to go back to build this 9 more times. But we are moving along through this build. I'm missing a piece now. There it is. All right. Logan said, "My neighbor got me the Slave One set a few months ago. I don't know why." Nice. Which Slave One did they get you? I'm curious. I would love to get the UCS Slave One at some point. That's another set that I missed out on. A big one that you have to display on the wall. I would love to get, actually, there's somebody who designed custom instructions for a Jango Fett version of that UCS Slave 1. And I was at a convention once and they had it on display. And it looks super cool. It's basically like a recolor of the UCS Slave 1 just in those Jango Fett colors. And it looks great. I did have the original Slave 1 that came out in 2002. Not the original Slave 1. Not the Boba Fett Slave 1. The original Jango Slave 1. And yeah, really still like that set. Would love to see them remake a bunch of those prequel sets. Like, there's a lot from the prequels that I would love to see them make. We need more pod racers. Where are the pod racers? Would love to see more pod racers, more prequel era stuff. We did get the Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter from Attack of the Clones lately, which was a great set with the Kaminoan in it. So, what do you guys think? What's your dream Star Wars set? If you could literally choose a set to be remade, what would you get remade? For me, it would probably be another UCS Naboo Starfighter. I feel like that's long overdue for a remake. I do have the original UCS Naboo Starfighter, and it's worth quite a lot of money now, actually, which I was surprised to learn. Not to flex, but just started bag 6, said EXO. You're catching up. One at a time, definitely. I find building them at the same time makes me forget a step. Okay. To each their own. The one called Boba Fett Starship, said Logan. Yeah, not the Slave One anymore. We can't. If you guys didn't know, Disney has officially banned the name Slave from their language, from their verbiage. We can't call her Slave Leia anymore. She's Hutt Slayer Leia, which is actually cooler, I think. But the Slave One will always be the Slave One, to me at least. All right, how is this gonna go? Oh, this is so cool. So that's going to go like this. And then this is going to go like this. I love this set. This is so cool. We just put together the, we got the outer rim there. Batman's bouncing around in there. Republic Star Destroyer, said Danny. You mean Republic Star Destroyer? The Venator? We are getting a Venator later this year. Rumored we're getting a Venator. Let's see. Palpatine's arrest set, said Buggo Bricks. That is a classic. We got a ton of great Jedi in that set that definitely need to be remade. Dylan Campbell said, we need Lego kit. We also got Lego kits. I'm going to blow your mind here, Dylan. We got Lego kit already. He came in Dimensions with, what's his name? Hasselhoff. We got an actual Lego Hasselhoff. There's a Dimensions pack for kits. You're a big fan of the 80s, aren't you, Dylan? We do need Lego Karate Kid. There has not been a Lego Karate Kid yet. You could be the first one to build Lego Karate Kid. I don't know if there are any mocks or anything like that out there, but you could be the first. Lego Knight Rider exists. See, I told you I was gonna blow your mind. It does. You can get David Hasselhoff in Lego. I don't have him, but you can look him up. All right, so this is going to go upside down. Batman's falling out. This is going here. This set is so big. All right, we're on bag 9, EXO. Bag 9. 9 of 13. And we're 2 hours into this. This is a fun stream. We're having fun. Usually I get tired of these, but I'm motivated to get this done after seeing Ahsoka today. Something about the Ghost, man. Something about this ship that just is so cool. So much story in it. I love in Rebels, just in the show, how much the ship plays into just every aspect of their lives, like the crew. It's their home. It's their it's their mission hub. It's just, you get such a personal connection with it. I'm a huge fan of shows like Serenity, Firefly, things like that. Just a crew riding around in a ship. And, we don't really get that with the Falcon. We get it a little bit, but they don't really go on, they go on some adventures, but they don't really spend a whole lot of time in the Falcon. Going to places, doing things. Okay, Danny said, okay, let's get Padme's Naboo yacht, all chrome. That's a dream right there. I'm sure there are a lot of people that would agree with that. It would be cool to get Padme's yacht. I'd rather get a Naboo fighter personally, but really anything from the Phantom Menace. I would take a new pod racer set over anything, really. More stickers. Number 5. All right. Exactly, my wish has already been fulfilled. Lego Batman has defeated Darkseid in the Lego Batman movie special on Cartoon Network. Batman can also make crazy weapons, so my statistics say it's a win to Batman versus Mandalorian. Okay, there's another vote for Batman. Batman's done a whole lot of crazy stuff in the comics, like defeated gods and, you know, just so many crazy things. So there's a lot of history, you know, for Batman. A lot of stuff he's done that's just insane. All right, this is engine number 1, I think. Let's see. This is gonna go here. You might have missed it earlier, but I said we need a new remake of the Zam Wesell chase from Attack of the Clones. Yes! That set is honestly really cool. I really like that original set. I see, that's the kind of thing. I miss colorful Lego Star Wars sets like that. That is that's something that we used to get a whole lot. And those speeders are so cool. I did miss that earlier. Let's see, is that going to slide in? I wonder. Okay. Should I watch The Phantom Menace? Logan Brickfilm says, I barely remember it. Yes, absolutely. The Phantom Menace is great. I am here to shill the prequels. I love the prequels. So a lot of people diss on the prequels, but I grew up with them. I was a kid when, you know, all of the merchandise was out, and I would go to Toys R Us or Walmart and see it all over the place. So I have a huge... you know, affinity for the prequels. And Phantom Menace is honestly it's overhated. I think Phantom Menace is great. It's just a fun movie. Plus the pod race scene is one of the best scenes in all of Star Wars, so. I was a big fan of the Pod Racer video game growing up. That was a huge part of my childhood. And yeah, I love that. My brother and I used to play that all the time. More perfect sticker placement. Dylan Campbell, I kind of forgot to ask, how's your day going? Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate that. My day's going pretty dang good. Went to the Lego store. I went to the gym. Went to the gym this morning, did some work, got some work done. I'm building the Ghost. Been busy, but it's been good. I'm doing really good. How's your day going, Dylan? I didn't ask you. Gaffer Nate is here. Can't beat the music in the prequels. The music is epic. Exactly. Like you can't honestly diss the prequels and then say, you know, like put on Duel of the Fates. That, like, we got the Duel of the Fates from Phantom Menace, one of the greatest cinematic masterpieces of all time. Agreed. Lego marketing used to be so cool. I've seen pictures of the giant Ninjago cutouts and wish I was into Lego back then. Yeah, they're you know, it changes every year. They're depending on let's see. Oh, that's going there. Okay. And then it wants us to fold there. Okay, we're keeping on. Just started bag 7. Oh, I'm on. What am I on? Okay, you're catching up to me, and I'm talking here. We're gonna speed it up. For those that are just joining us, me and Exo are in a build race right now. He is also building the exact same set on his end, and I am slowly trying to. I did have a head start on him. I had a 2-bag head start, so it's not an even race. But I am talking. I am doing stuff. So. We'll see who wins first. who gets it done. Either way, we're just having a great time. I'm glad you guys are here. I hope your night's going well. If you haven't already, like the stream, please. You know, just helps out the the YouTube algorithms. If you're watching this later, feel free to do the same. This set is honestly great. I love this set. I've just been talking about how excited I am about this set. Some have called me the fandom menace. My day is great, said Dylan Campbell. I got some Lego parts in the mail. Nice. What are you building? I'm curious. It's always a great day when you get Lego in the mail. I am currently waiting on a rather large set that I cannot talk about publicly, but I am waiting on a set that is coming to me for a specific project that I'm very excited about. And I did get a notification today that it is on its way to me. So very excited about that. Do you have Lego Darth Maul? I do have Lego Darth Maul. I have a few Lego Darth Mauls. Let's see. Am I building 2 of these? Yes, I am building 2 of these. I recently got one of the exclusive book Darth Mauls from a friend of mine, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Watch out for Ghostbusters. Watch out for Ghostbusters sent by EXO. Another random question. Favorite genre of music? I'm a sucker for classic 80s to 90s rock. Hey, same. Me too. I really love all kinds of music. I am not a huge country fan, but every once in a while a country song will come on. I'll be like, it's not too bad. But for the most part, I love, rock, classic rock. Yeah. A little bit of K-pop, actually. There's a little bit of K-pop happening right now for me, which is weird, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I like all kinds of music. My favorite band right now is AJR. So love their music. Got to see them live in concert for the first time earlier this year, which was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm putting these stickers on the correct way. Okay. Yeah, love AJR. I'm actually seeing another band live very soon. I'm seeing a Neon Trees concert later this month. So, oh shoot, I just realized, am I going to be out of town for this Neon Trees concert? I need to check that out. I'm just realizing now I may be out of town. I bought tickets for a Neon Trees concert and then I agreed to go on a Bricker Builds trip. Just earlier today, or maybe yesterday is when I officially agreed, but I didn't even think about that concert that I bought tickets for. Dylan Campbell said, I'm building some basic buildings for a Spider-Man video I'm making. Nice. Play me some Def Leppard, said Dylan Campbell. You know I can't do that. We got some copyright laws to avoid here on YouTube. We don't want to get this stream demonetized. So if I could, I would. I do like me some Def Leppard. I did play some monetized stuff. I got one of my streams demonetized for playing something. I can't remember what it was. Did I miss a piece? I missed a piece. Hang on. I am missing a piece. But that's okay. We're going to just keep moving. Are you as hyped for the Maybe Man as I am? Yes, dude. AJR's new album coming out. Super hyped. I watched they just dropped a trailer for it recently. Cannot wait. Super excited. I love AJR. I love AJR. I really like one of their songs called Bang. Yes, love Bang. Did anyone ask you how you were enjoying the Ahsoka show yet? Don't give spoilers, though. We don't want to upset anyone. Of course not. Okay, has anyone asked? Nobody's asked, but I've been just unsolicited sharing every thought I have about the Ahsoka show in a spoiler-free context this entire stream, and I could go on and on and on about it. But the gist of my feelings are that I love Ahsoka. I am so into it. It is such a celebration of everything Star Wars and everything Rebels, and I could not be happier with how it's turning out. So, very big fan of Ahsoka. Very happy with how it's going. Loved the last episode yesterday. I didn't watch it until today though, so I am caught up officially. All right. We're on bag 10, EXO. We're on bag 10. 10 of 13. We're almost done. Terry X said, I got to go to sleep. I have school tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, Terry X. Glad you came by. Hope you have a great day at school. Dylan said, play some Elvis Presley. It's not like anyone knows. It's not like anyone knows who he is these days. Oh, come on now. People know who Elvis Presley is. And I guarantee you, YouTube knows who Elvis Presley is. We've got another minifigure here. This is Lieutenant, what's his name? First Officer Hawkins. There we go. There's First Officer Hawkins right there. He had a line in the last episode. We don't really know anything about him, but he had a line. He said something. It is always interesting to me to see what characters get made into official characters in these sets. Some of them are just like background characters, you know. We're starting on the outside covering of the ghost now, it looks like. So let's see. Very excited to get this set on display on a stand. I need to start looking for stands for a lot of these ships. I am actually, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I have a whole Star Wars shelf downstairs that needs to be refreshed. Currently, actually, you guys can help me decide what to put there. I think the Ghost is definitely going to go there. But I need to figure out like what other sets are going to also populate this shelf. And I'm thinking it's going to be a Rebels shelf. Or a Rebel Squadron shelf, something like that. I currently already have an Imperial presence on one of my shelves, like a TIE Fighter along with an Imperial shuttle as well. So definitely need to make a Rebel Squadron. Let's see. What else did... oh, did I miss the... let's see here. Let's go to live chat. Put Spider-Man on the Star Wars shelf. Just started bag 8. See, I keep missing some... My chat keeps glitching. Do you like grape soda? Said Dylan. I do like grape soda, Dylan. I do indeed. In fact, also, you know what my favorite thing is to get from Sonic? If I'm ever going to get a slushie... It's got to be a grape slushie from Sonic. That's my go-to. Grape soda by itself is good too, but I much prefer in slushy form. Dylan, I'm pretty sure you got to go off-brand grape soda though, right, for full effect. Batman said, 5 said, I think I'm going to get the new Lego Spider-Man No Way Home set mainly for the figs. Yes, that is another set that I need to pick up. But I don't want to display it. Yeah, I think you're right. Like the figs are fantastic, but it's really it is a good display set. It comes with like the Statue of Liberty. But when you have as much Lego as I do and as little room as I do, you have to start making choices about where you're going to put stuff, what sets you're going to buy. All right. Okay, we've got this sticker 11, which is going to be this one. Danny Phantom said, Adam like grape soda, but who likes orange soda? Who does like orange soda? Are we talking Fanta? Fanta is its own thing though, right? Fanta is a last resort for me, personally. All right, that's gonna go this way. What do you guys think of Ahsoka? I didn't respond. What do you guys do you guys like Ahsoka so far? What's the consensus from the audience? What do we think? I will say this. The villains in Ahsoka are just so cool. I have not been this excited about a cast of villains in a long time. They're so great. Baylan Skoll, Shin Hati. I want to know more about their origins and where they come from. There we go. The first panel is on the Ghost. Looks great. I think we're going to do the other side now. But I'm sure we'll get all of that information eventually. I kind of like having the mystery, trying to figure out what their backstory is. What I'm sure they'll eventually reveal it in a comic or, you know, a flashback or something. Danny Phantoms. I like a soda. What is a soda? I don't know what that is. I love orange soda. I love orange soda, but now let's talk about mysterious flavors like a cherry soda. Oof. You know what's great? Oh, we'll talk about soda for a little bit. This is a great topic. So I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and if you ever come to Atlanta, you got to check out the World of Coke. Yes, we have a World of Coke here in Atlanta. It is essentially a giant like museum of everything to do with Coke products. And you can walk around and see all the old Coke machines and how they make it. It's like a whole tourist experience. But the best part about this whole experience is the very end of the tour where they let you basically taste a ton of different flavors of soda from all over the world. So you can taste Coke from like Colombia or, you know, Switzerland and all the different variations because they all taste different. And it's a lot of fun, especially if you're a big fan of Coke. I know there are a lot of people out there who are probably too big fans of Coke. Like there's a lot of memorabilia you can buy. If you love it, then that's good for you. It's a good place to go. But they have all kinds of like really obscure memorabilia and vintage, souvenirs, things like that. But the best part about it is definitely the end there where you can do the tasting. They give you a little cup and you basically walk around and you can, just drink as much as you want. Can't beat Dr. Pepper's 23 flavors though, right? Said Gaffernate. 23 flavors? Is that really the amount they have? That is surprising. 23 flavors. I'm not a huge fan of Dr. Pepper, but that do be a lot of flavors. All right. We're moving along. We're still on bag what is this? We're still on bag 10. Progress has slowed, but we're keeping it up. We're going to pick it up here. You got me talking about soda. I used to be a massive soda drinker, and these days it's more of like a special occasion. I used to drink soda in college. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink Red Bull or anything. But I do drink a lot of soda, and I used to drink a lot more of it to give me energy, which was terrible because it would just make me crash eventually. So So I didn't do coffee, but I would do soda. And I used to have a terrible addiction. So I try to limit just how much soda I have, so I don't drink too much. Because it's pretty bad for you. Okay, so this is going to go here. And like that. I have to make a humongous statement. I think in my humble opinion that Huckleberry soda is the best. If you don't know what huckleberries are, they're a little berry farm up from the north at Batman 5. They're very good. Bag 9 is what Exo's on. Oh, shoot. He's one bag behind. We're on bag, well, 2 bags behind. We're on bag 11 now. We're so close. We're 2.5 hours into the stream. We're still going. This is going to be one of the longest streams on the channel at this point. So if you're watching this back later, or if you're skipping around later, I hope you're enjoying it. We're just gonna build it all in one sitting. We'll be fine. Do you guys? I'm curious. Do you guys build your sets in one sitting, or do you like to spread it out? I know we've done a lot of spreading out of builds in the past, which is fine, especially for bigger builds. Bigger builds. This is still a pretty big build here. Let's show off. There's where we're at so far. We've got some of the outer casing on here. We'll move this pile over here so you guys can see just how much we've got. Coca-Cola is literally the most amazing soda ever created. The diet stuff is trash, said Dylan. Apparently, diet is worse for you, though. If you didn't know that, I think most people knew that. The diet version of sodas. My grandparents, they used to drink so much caffeine-free Coke, and they would have it stocked up like crazy. I think they still drink Diet Coke. They used to be the caffeine-free version. Now they're on the diet, but they always got to have extra Diet Cokes in the fridge or in the backup fridge. Let's see. We've got there it is. But yeah, Coke is definitely my weakness. I'm talking about it. My mouth is watering right now. Depends on the size of the set and how much time I have, said Danny. Lately, I've been having to do spread out builds because of time, but I love doing it in one sitting. Me too. Yeah, time is always of the essence. Which is why I usually do like to spread it out. But it depends on, it really does depends on the size of the set. We spread Barracuda Bay out over 3 weeks, 3 long weeks of building. And James came over for it. Honestly, if James is watching right now, I don't know if he is or not, or if he came back. But I'm starting to think maybe I build slower with James here because I'm talking to James too. I don't know. I don't know if I need to time myself with and without James here and try and determine which is the fastest. But I do like building with other people. I think building with other people, whether you're building the same set or you're working on the same set or if you're working on different sets, is always a lot of fun. Do you guys build with other people? I'm curious. How many of you build with friends? Or do you like divide up bags and work on the same set? I know we sometimes in our lug we'll have like build nights where everyone will bring a set they want to work on or that they're building, and we'll just all hang out and build together, which is a lot of fun. I appreciate those. We need to do that again at some point. I need to invite some people over. Just have a chill build night. That would be fun. Logan said, I tried to do it in one sitting, but obviously I had to take a break while building in Jago City Gardens for sleep and eating. Yep, I feel that. I know a few people who have tried building the Millennium Falcon in one sitting, and that is a crazy, crazy undertaking. There, we've got the back panel on there. It is 9:38 local time here in Atlanta. I think we can get this done pretty quick. I'm optimistic. My days of well, at least I'm saying this while I have a set that I can finish on stream. My days of finishing sets in multiple sittings is over until I get a set that's way too big to build in one sitting. So I'm curious though. We did talk last week about what sets we're going to build next. We have the Mos Eisley Cantina. We have some Batman sets in the garage that I can build. I still have to build the tumbler. I have the Batman tumbler from Dark Knight. So excited about that one. And yeah, lots of stuff to build. But I'm happy with the Ghost tonight. Just because it's relevant. It's relevant to Ahsoka. Ahsoka was fantastic. Last episode was great. And yeah, we're here for it. Nah, I'm lonely, said Batman 5. You're lonely, but you can still build with other people, you know? Grab somebody off the street and be like, hey, you want to build a Lego set with me? It's okay. It can be fun just to build Lego sets on your own too. I'm just here by myself. I'm just hanging out with you guys. So, but that's okay. It can be a nice, relaxing thing that you do. Dylan said, my sister and I built the Lego Home Alone house, and it took like 4 days to build it. Exo said, I built with my sister a bunch. We watch shows and just build Lego sets. Nice. That is super wholesome. My sisters were not super into Lego. They were not super into it. But my brother and I used to build Lego sets all the time. Batman 5. I tried doing the Daily Bugle set. It took me 3 days. That probably is faster than the time that I built it in. I took my time with that one. All right, this is sticker number 3. We're almost done with bag 11 of 13 here. These stickers, honestly, are not bad at all. I do like it when Lego adds detail with stickers, and you know it's not super necessary to add anything. So these are good stickers. We're gonna add this here. I know people usually don't like stickers in Lego sets, but so far, stickers in the Ghost are fine. No problems here. Logan Brick Film said, do you know of Robrick? I feel like I do. That sounds super familiar. Does that have to do with Roblox? Is that Lego Roblox? Or is that a YouTuber? Dylan Campbell, I would totally buy the Daily Bugle and the Tumblr set, but I have to save it for college and other responsibilities, sadly. Hey, that's okay. There will always be Lego around to enjoy later on when you can afford stuff. I remember being, you know, in that position, saving up for college and being smart about my money. But now I'm an adult and I can be not smart about my money. We've got bag Hera. We're on bag 12. Almost there. All right. Let's power through. So here we go. This is the progress. Here, let's go to the full screen. There you go. This set is so cool. Look at that. It's the Ghost. Honestly, this looks great. I am here for it. Logan Brick Film said he's a YouTuber. Okay, I'll have to look him up. Daily Bugle set might retire soon. Yeah, actually, if you want the Daily Bugle set, it's a good time to pick it up. And if you are an AFOL and you're a member of a lug, September 16th is the next A full day. That's when they give you a discount for being in a registered club. So that would be a great day to pick it up. Looks like we're doing, this bag is the engines. Another random question. What is your favorite color? That's a good question. My favorite color is blue. Oh, we got a runaway part. Yeah, favorite color, always been blue. I love the ocean. I love the sky. I love all kinds of blue things. That's such a weird way to answer that question. What is your favorite color? I'm curious. I feel like blue is a lot of people's favorite color, which is totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's a great color. Top tier color. Oh, we didn't build Hera. Here, let's get Hera built. I'm just jumping straight into the build. Here we go. New Hera. There she is. General Hera. Looking great. I think that's the last minifigure. That is the last minifigure. Last minifigure in the set. Honestly, minifigures in the Ahsoka wave are fantastic. I am a big fan. Definitely want to get that Hu Yang. I keep wanting to say Hu Yang. Hu Yang. I want to get Hu Yang and the new Sabine. So very excited about those. Merrick looks great. Those all come in the T6 shuttle. So these are going to go here, it looks like. Oh, I totally missed a little extra build here. We are flying through this set. I am so happy to get this built in one stream. Not that we don't usually do that, but we definitely don't usually do this. Engines are on. There's the engines. Mine's yellow. Also, I'm blue da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. A classic. All right, we're going to build 2 of these engines as well. So let's get these together. Oh, another set I got to see today in person we can talk about. There were a bunch of stuff that I hadn't seen of the new September releases. There's the Corvette. I'm very excited about the Corvette set. It's a little bit smaller than I expected seeing it in person, the red Corvette. But I really do like that set. I think it's super stylish. I'm not a huge car person by any means, but Corvettes have always been stylish to me. And would love to mess around with that set. But I have to figure out a way to display it and that makes sense. Let's see. These are going to go on like this. I got the 2018 Sanctum Sanctorum set a few months back, sealed, so I got all the minifigures too, said Logan. Great set. Agreed. That is one I don't have. I need to get that set. It is a great set. Oh, I put this on backwards. Let's do this. There we go. I love all the minifigures in that Sanctum Sanctorum. That new Iron Man, I don't know how you guys feel, if you're Marvel fans or if you guys collect Lego Marvel, but that new Iron Man I really like. The one that comes in the Sanctum Sanctorum. It comes in, I believe, the new Quinjet as well, which I have downstairs. Maybe that's what we can do. We can do a Marvel stream, a Lego Marvel stream next week if you guys are down for that. We can start the Quinjet. We're getting our Star Wars kick in right now just because Ahsoka's on. But I would be totally down to build that new Quinjet. That one comes with a cool stand too. I really like the stand that comes on that one. I have the Guardians ship, the orange Guardians ship from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I really like that set. And I like that they did the same like stand design for the Quinjet. The Quinjet's just iconic. It's just a cool ship. I watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I loved the show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so Quinjet was cool in that. All right, we've got this. Where is this? How is this going? This is going to go... Aha. It's going to go like that, and this one's going to go like that. Oh, man, I'm super behind, said EXO. Hey, let's go. I shouldn't celebrate yet. You'll probably catch up to me here. I did get a head start on you, so. Let's see. Dylan Campbell, is the Daily Bugle worth it? I might purchase it around my B-Day. Yes, the Daily Bugle is worth it. It is probably my favorite Lego Marvel set of all time. That's the title I will give it. It is it's honestly incredible. I still have mine on display in my Lego room, and I am a huge fan of it. The figures you get in it are incredible. It comes with all kinds of cool characters. The Punisher, Daredevil. Just a ton of cool characters. Firestar. Spider Pig or Porky. What is his name? Spider Ham. So, yes, the Daily Bugle is worth it. It's going to be a long time until we get another, I feel like, Marvel building. And, yeah, it's a great set. Hey, it's Will. My man, how's the building going? Sorry I'm late. Oh, hey. It's going great, man. Here, we'll show off the progress. Here, we'll show the build cam. Here's the full screen. This thing is incredible. I'm loving all the angles on it. There's the engines on the back. It's honestly an incredible set. Glad to see you're here, man. We are just hanging out and building. Having a good time. What are you building right now? Are you working on anything? Are you working on any new mocks? I have to say, so Will, or I don't know how do Seven, I don't know how you want me to pronounce your name, but how is this going to go? This is going to go like this. He built an incredible Animal Crossing mock with his girlfriend, I can't remember, with your partner. And it looked incredible. I got to see it at Tampa Brick Fan Fest. Made me very excited for the new Animal Crossing sets coming out. So I'm very excited about those. Big Animal Crossing fan here, by the way. So I am very excited for all of those sets. Anything Lego and Nintendo, I am here for. I love the new Ghost. Can't wait to grab it, build it soon. The figs are top tier. Are you caught up on the show? I am caught up on the show. We're not doing spoilers here, though, because, I want to make sure and be respectful of anybody, who hasn't seen it yet. But I am caught up, and yeah, I know what happens. It's so good. I'm so excited. I was whooping and hollering when that final scene came on. So it's blowing my mind right now. I've been this entire stream. I've just been geeking out about Ahsoka. Let's see, where is my? There we go. I'll use this one. ExoEdit said bag 11. I'm sweating. Oh shoot. I need to focus up here. For anyone that just joined, Exo's building the Ghost 2 and he is racing. He didn't plan on doing this tonight, neither did I, but we're racing and we're going to see who can build this first. I had a 2-bag head start on him, and it's getting close. I'm on bag 12 right now. He's catching up slowly. He's 1 bag behind me. If you beat me, I need to come up with some kind of a punishment for myself. So, if you win versus if I win. I've just been enjoying this set. It's honestly been, my favorite Lego Star Wars set in a long time. All right, we got more stickers here. 14. Oh, this is the cockpit, or this is the gunner turret. This is kind of a very interesting placement for a sticker. Interesting. It's having you put it on the inside of this. Huh. It's on one of these. It's like on the inside. Very interesting. Honestly, the figs in this set are great, though. Like, I'm not a huge... I mean, the two Rebel characters are always good to get. But they haven't really played a major role in the show. I was expecting them to be like the crew of the Ghost. Like the new crew. But they haven't really done that yet. I've been enjoying this too. Nice. Did you live stream the Daily Bugle? I did not. I did not live stream the Daily Bugle. That was before I was live streaming. But am definitely down to live stream some Lego Marvel if you guys are down. I do have the Quinjet. I still need to build the Quinjet. I've had that for a long time. Will said, and yes, my wife and I are planning to add some more iconic Animal Crossing buildings like the museum with maybe an interior. That is awesome. I love that. I'm excited to see, like, it'd be cool to do, like, if you were to, you know, listen, Animal Crossing's coming out. You've already got a head start on some people. You could easily jump on making like a whole island, and then as soon as the sets come out, you're like the first person to make like a giant Animal Crossing build because you've already got everything worked on. So honestly, I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. All right. Exo said, or Will said, Exo, are you Exo Bricks on Instagram? Exo is Exo Edit. Exo Bricks was in Tampa. His name is Leon. But Exo is the other Lego Exo. There are multiple. I think you're referring to Leon, though, who is in Atlanta and is a Peach Lugger. He had the Mars mission mock in Tampa. All right, and this is going to go here. This is I think this is the cockpit that we're building right now. I think, so I'm really torn on if I want to get Shin Hades Starfighter and versus the E-Wing, the 2-pack. I'm a big fan of the E-Wing. I think the E-Wing is cool, the New Republic E-Wing. Not a huge fan of Shin Hades Starfighter. I think it's a cool ship, but doesn't feel like one that I need or that I really care to collect. Oh, this is a really cool... We've got the control panel here. This is so cool. Okay, so the control panel, I don't know if you can see, is actually made up of one of the Inquisitor lightsaber pieces. That is super cool. It's got joysticks on it. Oh. Okay, it's gonna go right here. Okay, here comes the bubble dome. There it is. It's got some printed elements on it too. That looks great. And then this is, I assume, what's going to be the cannon or the turret. Yes, okay. All right, so it's having me attach this here. Okay. How is this going to go? I'm going to need to flip this upside down for this. Ah, there we go. Oh, no way. I just realized what this feature is. So it's got the bubble turret on the front there, and there's a feature on the bottom here that you can move the turret. Oh, that is so cool! I didn't even know that was a thing. Look at that. Oh, I'm geeking out. Sorry. Sorry. Similar names to Will followed you. Okay. Quality top tier, of course. What lens and setup you're running for your webcam and table cam? So I've got my, thank you, by the way. I've got my A7 III on this camera down here in the corner on me. And then I've just got my little webcam here. It's a Logitech webcam. I got it focused though for a second because this is the cockpit. We got stickers on the cockpit. This is a very important placement here. This is one that we cannot mess up. Okay, I messed it up. But it's okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. That's honestly probably the worst sticker placement I've ever done on stream. But it's all right. We're going to move on. All right. We've got one bag left. Those blue and gray and green colors make this ship great, said T Valkyrie. Don't they? Look at this. It's so cool. It's stylish. Sheesh, it's clean looking. Indeed, it's so clean. Unbearable amount of stickers are not too bad. Here's what the sticker sheet looks like. Not bad at all. I mean, all of the stickers have been super easy. And we're on the final bag. Bag 13. This is where you need to hit your stride here, EXO, if you want to catch up. Let's see. Bag 12. Oh, shoot. He's on bag 12. Shoot. Okay. Well, he's already hit his stride. Danny Phantom, it's a big cookie cake looking ship. Indeed it is. Here, let's move the pile so you guys can see. Look at that thing. All right. Here we go. The final bag in one stream. I didn't expect to be finishing this, but we're doing it. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. If I haven't already said thank you, thanks for hanging out. You know, we're still got one bag left, so don't go anywhere, but it's been fun. This has been a good stream. I've enjoyed hanging out. It's been a great day. It's just a great Lego set. I had Chick-fil-A today, by the way. That really just makes this whole day better. Chick-fil-A, the Ghost. A solid day. A solid day. Top tier, if I might add. That OG Bugle had some great figs. Did you have the older Daily Bugle set from like 2013? What's the older Daily Bugle set? Is that the one with Dr. Doom, I think? I did not have that set up. That's the one you're referring to. That's the only official Dr. Doom minifigure that we've ever gotten is in that set, I believe. Is that right? 2013? I didn't have that set. I did see, if you guys follow Tommy C. Bricks, he's a British Lego YouTuber. He built a huge doubled up version of the Bugle and like made it even taller, which is insane. But yeah, I love the Daily Bugle. I am honestly, you know, I think Spider-Man is definitely my favorite all-time superhero. I would love to do some kind of a Lego Spider-Man mock or animation at some point. I do have an animation written for him, like a short animated short film, but I have never taken the steps to actually make it real. But someday. Someday. Oh, looking good. Here we got Firebird Bricks, the Lord's Chicken. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for jumping in. Hey, dude, Your T6 video was awesome, by the way. Loved that mod. If I do get the T6, I'm gonna end up doing that. That was such a great thing. And you had that stand too. The stand looked great. Is there a stand for the Ghost yet? Is what I want to know. I want to know if there's a stand for the Ghost, because I definitely want to get this set on the on some kind of a stand, some kind of a posed flight position stand is what I'm gonna try and pull off. Hey, there's a free video idea for you, Firebird. Like a whole video dedicated to Lego stands. That's something you should do. Like, stands for Lego Star Wars ships. You could review like some of the acrylic stands out there, or you could, do brick built ones. There you go. That's a free video idea right there for you. Welcome back, Logan Brick Films. You're back once again. Just in time for the finale. The final bag. There's other Lego YouTubers, the Danny Fandoms. Thanks, man. A simple yet effective mod. I haven't seen a stand for the Ghost yet, but I'm sure someone is working on something, said Firebird. Yes. I'm sure they are. If you see something, by the way, if you see a stand, shoot it my way, because I would love to check it out. There are a bunch of different companies for stands now. It would be great to help buyers navigate. Yep. Spider-Man solos every Star Wars character. Changed my mind. 2 words, Darth Vader. Darth Vader destroys Spider-Man. And I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan around here, so I don't say that lightly. JK, Ant Bandit, Gene, Danny, and Girl Bricks a lot. Yep. Hey, those are the ones I watch too. Those are my friends. I had a great time hanging out with Gene in Tampa. We got to go get some steak and shake together and hang out. Had a great time. Gene is great. All right, this is going to go here. How does this go? Aha. Okay. Fibers, that is a thought I've considered. Got to get my favorite one to sponsor. There you go. For sure, I can let you know. Dylan said Spider-Man would kill Darth Vader. Really? Really? Spider-Man kill Darth Vader? I don't know. I don't know about that. I think the Force is one thing, but also the Force, We've had a couple of these mashup who would win debates tonight. Batman versus Mandalorian. Spider-Man versus Darth Vader. Easy W said Spider Sense. Check it out for sure. Oh, let's see. There's a channel I've watched for years. Bad in the Sun. They do stuff like that. Spider-Man versus Darth Vader. Well directed and edited. It's voted in by fans. Super neat. I feel like I've heard of that. Is it like Screw Attack? They do like a death battle show. I've seen that. It's like popular characters pitted against each other. Okay. Oh, there we got. We got the Top Gun turret done here. Let's see. Oh, it looks so good. There's the Top Gun turret. Have you gotten this set yet, Firebird? Have you built this yet? I'm curious. I feel like you probably have already. I have not. They didn't have the shuttle when I was there at the store today, but I got the last Ghost. Since the last Ghost in the only restock they've had since September 1st at the store today, which was a huge win. I'm curious, are there any like mods? Is anyone modding the Ghost like they did like you did to the shuttle? I don't think there's really any mods that would make this better. I feel like this set is just perfect as is. Such a good set though, such a good set. Maybe to the minifigures, you can give Jason green hair. Giving Jason green hair would be the one fix to this that is needed. Firebird said, or Danny said, Vader would stop the Force Or wait, Vader would stop the web with the Force, LOL, then Force choke him. Yeah, basically. Deborah Battelle said, do you think this version is better than the earlier version? That's something we've been talking about. I think this version is, I mean, it's obviously way more accessible. Like it's way more easy to get. You can just go to the store and get this. And I think for that reason, it's better. I mean, it's cheaper. I do like the original Phantom, but this new one's great too. It's a lot smaller. I like the design of it. It's very swooshable. For a play scale set, it's great. Don't have any problems with it. But yeah, I love this set. I think it's great. Honestly, one of the flawless sets in this wave. This whole wave has honestly been... Oh, well, okay. I will say the Ahsoka sets have been flawless. I am not a huge fan of the Coruscant gunship, but all of the Ahsoka sets, to me, have been top tier. Firebird said, have it but not build it yet. We'll get to it after a few Ahsoka mocks. A few mocks I'm trying to get done. Nice. Will asked, what's your next convention? Great question. I might be going to Charleston, South Carolina. Might be. Have yet to confirm if I'm going to that. But the next convention, that's at the end of October. That's a Brick convention one, or a Brick Fan Fest. I will be at in Wichita, Kansas. We were talking about this earlier. I'll be in Wichita, Kansas with Bricker Builds, with my friends at Bricker Builds later this month, at the end of this month. September 29th and 30th, I think it is. September 29th, 30th, and October 1st. There we go. Hang on. Wait for it. We've got the roof done. Exo, you might have just lost, but you haven't lost until here. We'll do this. We'll go to the full build cam here for the final placement. Let's see how this fits on. I think it just sits there. Oh, it does stud in the back. Okay. And there we go. There's the ghost. How close was I here, Exo? Was I close? Honestly, I love the feature here. So there's a bar. I don't know if you can see it on the bottom. And when you slide it, it slides the turret back and forth. I had no idea that was a feature until I built that. And that's kind of fun. You can fly it around and do that. Oh, I just finished bag 12. Oh, Dylan said I live in Wichita. Nice. There you go. Oh, we have to put the... Here, let's go back. We have to put the Phantom into the Ghost here. How is this going to... Does it just lock in there? Yeah, there you go. So there it is with the Phantom on the back. Looks great. Can't wait to build the set. Looks awesome, said Firebird. I agree. This is honestly probably my favorite one of the entire wave. Obviously, it's Rebels and it's Ahsoka. Will said I probably could make it to the South Carolina one end of October. I'll see if I can finish one of the projects. Having friends to hang out with makes the convention so much better. Yeah, you beat me. There you go. Well, I did have a head start on you, Exo, so that turret feature is awesome. Reminds me of the AT-AT, indeed. Wow, the set's gorgeous. This was great, though. Dylan, you'll have to come to Brick Convention in Wichita, if you can. There it is. There's the Ghost. Fully done. This set is so gorgeous. I can't get over it. We'll get another. Let's just ogle at it a little bit. There's the back. Great minifigures. I'm definitely going to be displaying this one for a long time. But with that, we're going to wrap things up. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you for hanging out. This was a unexpectedly long 3-hour stream, and didn't plan on doing this entire build, but we did it. We knocked it out in one. So proud of myself and us for sticking around. Thanks for anyone who stuck around or came by. Or if you're watching this later, make sure to like the stream. Thanks for coming by, but we'll wrap it up here. And let's see, Sheesh, what was the total build time for it? So we've been streaming for 3 hours. So I'd say if I was building this quicker, I would probably have it done in like 2. I could probably shave a whole hour off of it if I was focused. I mean, Exo was racing me and he didn't join until like halfway through. Thanks for streaming. This is super fun. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. And yeah, next week we'll figure out, maybe we'll do the Quinjet. I think the Quinjet might be a good one to stream. We'll have to figure it out. That one might be a multi-stream just because it is also a big set. So we'll figure it out though. But thank you guys for joining, and looking forward to next week's stream. So let's hang on. Let's do our normal sign off here. All right. Bye everybody. See you later.